If you're listening to the replay of this live, be sure to punch that like and subscribe button and let me know and drop it below your 2 cents as I go throughout the video.
Y'all, man, 2 cents be on point. She be on point, bro.
Appreciate it.
Blonde,
Appreciate
for real.
it.
She talking facts. Like, you the first one.
Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's live, we will be discussing 2024 and the year of boxing that we've had. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I won't be on here long today, but I did not want to let Christmas Eve pass by without me hopping on and doing my 2 cents Boxing Live Christmas Eve edition. What's up? It's the holidays. But I do got a lot of stuff I got to do today, so I am pretty busy. But I'll probably be on here for about an hour. Won't take up too much of y'all time. Let me let some people roll in here. While you're rolling in, let me know and drop it below your biggest moment of 2024 boxing. What are some big moments? Turkey coming out in the game, that was a big moment. Oh man, Devin Ryan Garcia fight, the build up, the aftermath, all that whole thing, that shit, that's still a big moment. Um, you had the Tyson Fury fight, the heavyweight undisputed. I guess that was a big moment. You finally got Bivol versus Beterbiev. Some would say that's a big moment. If you're just pulling in, we just let me know and drop it below. What were your big moments of boxing of 2024? I'm just trying to think of mine. All this off the dome. I didn't sit down and write them out or nothing like that. Because I just like to come on here and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be all scripted. Let me think. 2024. Sometimes I get the years jumbled up, so I want to make sure I'm staying in the year 2024. Because after a while, all that stuff start to like merge together, you know. Oh, PBC going to Amazon Prime. That was a big moment for 2024. Even though they've tried to turn that into a whole PBC broke, going out of business, they ain't got no budget type campaign. Let me see. But overall, it's been a pretty decent year of boxing. It's been a pretty decent year of boxing. I can't wait to see what next year holds. I hope PBC come out blasting. You know what I'm saying? So we can shut everybody up, but all they're going to do is just make a new narrative. I'm interested to see the direction boxing goes in, especially with the transition from the networks to the streaming. I'm interested to see how they handle that. How they're able to transition and change and switch it up. Hopefully they're able to adjust well. I see the others, and I don't want everybody to think like this whole adjustment and this and that or numbers going down is just unique to boxing. It's not. This is going on throughout all sports. NBA, NFL, like all sports. I'm not too sure about the NFL, but I know the NBA say their numbers are going down. And it's just everything is in a transition period right now. So the most important thing I think is for boxing to survive the transition period and figure out and find a way to be profitable in the way things are moving, which I still think boxing's profitable. I still think people making money. I kind of think the narratives about boxing, I've been hearing those narratives about boxing for a while. Boxing dead, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I've been hearing like all of this stuff for a while. And it's like, are y'all just going to keep saying it till it come true? Or do y'all really believe that? Or do y'all want boxing to die? Like, I don't understand why this keeps being a conversation. But let me see who all we got in the building. Let me check the comments. We got Big Bob Gunn in the building. What's going on? We got All Things in the building. We got Supreme Cam. What is up? We got Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's up? We got Richard Paris in the building. What's going on? We got Shelton Moore in the building. He said, my two biggest moments were Fury proving to be not what he was said to be and Tim Tszyu being exposed. Now, I mean, Tim Tszyu being exposed was a big moment for you. Was Tim Tszyu exposed, or did he just get into a fight and get beat? Or did he get into a fight maybe he wasn't ready to take after the fight he had with Fundora? Or he just saying he was never that good? What's your 2 cents? Let me know. But what was the biggest fight for y'all this year? Was it the heavyweight undisputed? Tyson Fury and Usyk? Was that the biggest fight for y'all this year? I'm just curious. Like, you know how we got like a Ryan Garcia Tank, we got a Earl versus Terrence. Like, what fight gave y'all that feeling this year? Knockout Boxing 86 TV say the biggest moment in boxing this year is the disappointment I felt when I typed in the chat and realized I didn't have a wrench. Oh, hold on, 86. Let me get you situated. Look, I'm trying to get used to the whole, being on the StreamYard, being on the YouTube, giving people wrenches. Normally I gotta put it on timeout. Hold on. Let me get you straight. Cause you're right. That's ridiculous. I'm out of order over here, like right side say. Out of order. Let me see. But y'all know what's the craziest thing that I experienced this year? Is the Tank hate. Like, it's insane to me. I really don't get it. The man don't say nothing. He don't bother nobody. He not all in the videos. He not doing none of that. But yet, now all of a sudden, PBC treating him bad. I've never actually heard that narrative that PBC was treating a fighter bad. That's the first time for me hearing that narrative. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Let me do this. Boom. And let me do this because I'm about to open this up early. Because literally, I just was like, I really was in the middle of cleaning up, and I was like, you know what? Let me go live real quick, really. So I can come hop on here with y'all real quick. Procrastinate a little bit. All right, so now that I've done that, let me do this. Link pin to the top. Click the link. Come up here and give your 2 cents about the year in boxing, what you thought, what you felt. What was your biggest moments of boxers this year? It says Zoo was is one dimensional, was match made to where he got. Yeah, and I thought and I felt that about Tim Zoo. I'm like, I mean, he is being moved. He's being moved good. He's being moved correctly. He getting some names on his resume. But I felt like personally that Fundora was gonna beat Tim Zoo. And I know a lot of people feel like, oh, it's because of the cut, but I really thought Fundora was gonna beat Tim Zoo. And they were like, oh, well, Fundora was winning the fight. I'm like, it was 2 rounds. Like y'all like Fundora couldn't have made no adjustments throughout the fight. It was 2 rounds. He was getting to him. I mean, he did break his nose and he was catching him, but it was 2 rounds. We can't say, that vigor would have kept up through the whole fight because Fundora was catching him too. Just to give my 2 cents. Jonathan Simon in the building. What's up? We got Reggie AGS. Here we go. Look at that. The hacker should have his own channel. Boxing Hacker. They begging you to get a channel, bro. You got to get the people what they want. You got to get the people what they want. But hopefully this year, PBC is able to get things more together. Because, Turkey did put on some good fights, but though it's just something about those PBC cards. You just get excited about the fight. You can't wait. Looking forward to it. You got the family over. Y'all got food. Y'all having a party. Y'all got music playing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fun time. We having 3-4 fight parties a year. So let's bring back the fight parties. Let's the Saturday afternoon, okay, cool, that's cool. I'm kind of watching it here and there, but I'm moving around. But let's bring back boxing on a Saturday night. That's all I'm saying. The good boxing though, the fun boxing, where you get the casuals involved. Everybody come through. You get the bet people on the fight because you know they don't watch boxing like that. They just casual. We got Boxing Hacker in the building. Shout out Boxing Hacker.
Hey, what's up, Two Cents?
So what you got, Boxing Hacker? What were your biggest moments in boxing in 2024?
It had to be the Ryan versus Devin fight with the whole like debacle that happened. You know, I thought the buildup was like crazy, and the post fight of all the antics. You know, first time in history I saw somebody cheat on PEDs and make the whole like a whole fan base believe that it was like the other side that cheated him. You know, so
I
would have to
guarantee
say,
you that's not the first time in history. Just the first time you know about.
that's the first I know about. Yeah, I've never seen that in boxing before. You know, Ryan went from the ashwagandha to the Illuminati to Victor Conti, and people were just buying it. I couldn't even believe it. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have to say that was probably a big one, and also Bivol versus Beterbiev.
Bivol versus Beterbiev. Okay.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Okay. And I'm also kind of surprised I didn't see Earl make a comeback this year. Kinda. I'm a little, I ain't gonna say surprised. I'm just a little disappointed. I guess he didn't make his comeback this year.
Did you really think he was coming back? I was a little suspicious because he has
I thought he was for sure gonna be back in December.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I thought he was for sure gonna be back in December.
I think Earl is close to his end game. You know, I think the only reason he's even coming back, in my opinion, is just like nobody wants to leave on a lost wimp. You know, but I think the brothers reached his plateau probably.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna drop the link again. I mean, you can come back up again later. I want to get everybody to come up here and tell what their biggest moments and stuff were for the year.
Okay, you say you want me to drop off?
Drop off, and then I'm gonna open it up.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let people up to get off their biggest moments. Make sure y'all click that link and come up and tell me. Yes, next year I definitely want to see Earl. I'm pretty sure this might be his last fight. He might take a Terrence Crawford rematch. I don't know, but we'll see. So I think next year we don't really have any. I mean, damn, next year is so wide open. Like, it's gonna be a lot of surprises. I feel like next year with the fights that's gonna be made. Charlo with the post up saying PBC, hey, put me in the ring with anybody. How did y'all take that? Because some people kind of took that like Charlo is beefing with the PBC, or he's saying something. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, or did y'all kind of take it like he just putting a message out there like, PBC, what's up? Put me in the ring. I'll take anybody. How did y'all see that exchange? I think it's weird, like the way people perceive things sometimes. But I mean, your perception is your reality. So I guess if you feel like PBC is doing bad and they going out of business, and then you see a post like that, and that's how you would take it. Like, oh, he taking shots at PBC. He got to come out publicly and let them know he want to fight. They not trying to give him a fight. Y'all know how people do. But I'm trying to think of what else stood out for 2024. I mean, damn, so much has happened this year, but Shakur leaving Top Rank. Lomachenko, I think that was probably a big surprise for me. Loma retiring or not retiring, or depending on if his back is going to be injured or healed, if he's going to continue to fight, whatever Loma got going on. Like, Loma not fighting Tank was really a big surprise to me. Like, I just knew Loma was going to fight Tank. Like, soon as I heard Bob do the interview, I was like, yes, we about to get the Loma Tank fight. We about to get the Loma Tank fight. And then it's like, oh, he dropped out. Like, what? Tank having such a hard time finding a fight. Like, I think that's kind of weird. Like, what's going on? Oh, here go Flyer Frequency. His excellently got put in the Hall of Fame. How was that a big moment for you, Flyer Frequency? Please click the link and explain. How was Tank versus Lamont Roach a super surprise? Get out of here. What's a super surprise is that Loma is not fighting Tank. I mean, is Tank the only fight? Well, actually, no. I don't even know why I'm about to ask that, because now everybody's like, "Oh, Loma Keyshawn," and I don't even know why people even fixing their mouth to say anything about a Loma Keyshawn fight. If Loma is too old for Tank, he for sure too old to be fighting Keyshawn. Y'all should be in outrage over them trying to make that fight, Keyshawn and Loma. Where's the outrage? Where is the outrage? So I'm hearing rumors of PBC and Top Rank linking up allegedly, which I doubt that ever happens, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. You never know. I've been hearing rumors about that, but everybody's saying Top Rank going to the zone, but we don't know if it's just they fights and they content. Nobody really knows what's going on. I know a lot of people claim to have like all these inside sources, but you know what I started thinking? Like, you know how people be getting mad at content creators, like, oh, they saying it. But what if they do got inside sources, and these inside sources is giving them this crazy information? But then it's like, at what point do you realize your inside sources is giving you crazy information? Because it seems like everything you be coming out and saying, eventually we find out it wasn't true. But then you just move to the next quote unquote inside information that your source giving you, never acknowledging that the last inside information you got was not true. Or am I tripping? I know sometimes I be tripping, but am I tripping? Supreme Cam say Shakur is a pay to both getting hand injuries in the same year. Yeah. Yeah. Tank versus Lamont Roach press conference at Howard University cafeteria was also a surprise. Cut it out. Cornelius in the building. What's going on? Y'all be sure to help support the channel by punching that like and subscribe button, and let me know or drop it below your 2 cents as you come into the chat. I really just wanted to hop on here and chit chat with y'all to say thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming Fridays and Sundays, chit chatting with me live. Thank you for watching my videos, commenting, liking my videos. Thank you for coming on the panels and chit chatting with me, giving your 2 cents, giving your opinion. I really, hold on a second, y'all. Got a phone call. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm telling y'all, I promise nobody called me till I get on live. Y'all hear me say that every time nobody's called me all day. If I want people to start calling me, I'm just gonna get on live. What was I talking about? Oh, so yes, I just wanted to say thank you to all my supporters when I started this channel. I didn't know how everything was gonna go, or I didn't know. I just started the channel. I was like, I like boxing. I want to talk about boxing. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel because I talk about boxing every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. I just want everybody to come up here, hop up here, tell me what stood out to them this year, their favorite moments of 2024 in boxing, favorite moments on the YouTube lives. This year was a fun year in boxing. I feel like YouTube is finally getting to a space to where people are willing to be reasonable and sensible, even though they have a difference of opinion, and really willing to just talk and debate, go back and forth and have fun versus, all the screaming and yelling, the cussing and timing you out. Every now and then, debates might get a little heated, but it's all fun. It's all fun. We got Champ Ross in the building. What up, Champ Ross? So even the way things are going at 154, like the way things went at 154 last year, and the thing that stood out to me the most is the issue with the WBO belt with Spence and Crawford. That really stood out to me the most. The whole you fighting for a title and an interim title, the whole Fedor tried to fight Terrence because it was the mandatory. Terrence said, nah, he'll step aside and let him fight Spence. And then the WBO deciding, like, if you fight Spence, Fedor, and Spence wins the fight, you get one belt Fedor have, and Terrence get the other belt. So if you win Spence, you win a belt for you and Terrence Crawford. Hey. Seems a little unprecedented to me. I ain't never heard of no situation like that. But it is what it is. I'm just like, it seems like all of the boxers we love, the boxers we've been following, like they sliding on out, right? Like, who is the new wave of boxers gonna be that's gonna come up and capture our attention, have us talking about them, putting on spectacular events and spectacular shows? Out of 2024 class, the young fighters coming up, who have you all seen that will replace those that are leaving? I thought Boots Ennis was going to be that guy before. Well, I thought Boots Ennis was going to be that guy. I don't know what Shakur Stevenson is doing, but I don't think Shakur Stevenson is going to be that guy. I think Shakur is going to bounce around and either I guess he's going to fight Tank. I hope it's in 25. We'll see. I hope like this year it's Tank year. I hope he do fight 3 times a year. I hope he fight everybody I hope he fight Shakur. I hope he fight Devin. I hope he fight Loma. Who else y'all keep saying y'all want him to fight? I hope he fight all them guys y'all want him to fight. I don't care if it's 5 of them. Fight them all this year and then retire. And then what y'all gonna say? But I do hope Tank get 2 real big fights this year. Even though it doesn't matter who he fight next year. Even though no matter who he fight, y'all gonna complain. Crush the Legend in the building. What's going on, Crush the Legend? We'll see. Because it's questionable, like, how Tank can't get fights. Like, I really don't understand that. Not gonna lie to y'all. But while y'all letting me know and drop it below y'all biggest moments of 2024, click the link which is pinned to the top of the chat and come up here and let me know. You don't got to sit up here on the panel. Just let me know. You can hop off. Because I'm not going to be on here long today. I got about 30 more minutes. What's going on with Bill Haney? What's up with Bill, y'all? Boxing Hacker, what's up with your buddy? What's going on with Bill? Why is Bill bouncing around from YouTube channel to YouTube channel? First of all, why did Bill put out a tweet or X? Or is it still called a tweet? Fly, like, y'all not even gonna believe me. Fly Frequency and Boxing Hacker popped up in my background at the same exact time. I'm gonna let y'all up. Let me say this real quick, for real, because I'm questioning. Why did Bill Haney put up a tweet saying, hey, YouTube channels, if you want to blow up, link with me? I'm paraphrasing, but something like that. But then in the background, he was really DMing and writing channels to get on their platforms. Because I'm following a guy named Vic Season Sports or something like that. And he's a boxing channel. Let me find out this man's real name. I ain't gonna do him like that. Thank you. And he hit him up and he showed the DM. He like, hey, let's link up. So I'm like, Bill think he's slick. Bill done. We got Fly Frequency.
Salute. What's going on?
What's
What's going on?
Salute.
You got Bill putting out a tweet saying, hey, y'all hit me up. But he hitting them up and then hopping on their channel. And it's going to look like, oh, they hit up Bill for him to come on.
Hey, it's great promotion.
No, I think he was really trying to help out,
No, stop it. I just told you to play. How you going to ignore it?
Hey,
yeah, that's the way you saw it. I'm just telling you how I see it. You know what I'm saying? He saw them channels, you know what I'm saying, trying to, come up, and he figured he'd help him out.
At charity,
but
right?
by helping them, you know what I'm saying? Giving them some exposure, bring some exposure to the channel.
Say y'all breaking up.
Yeah, you can't hear us?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we hear. You can't hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now. I can hear y'all
Yeah,
now.
you can hear us? Yeah, I just wanted to come up here and real quick and say what my biggest moment was, what I thought the biggest moment for everybody was, in this year. I think it was, I have to agree with Boxing Hacker. It was the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight. That's the day that we found out that Devin Haney was a real live gamey dog. He ain't give up. He ain't cur out. He kept getting up, kept scratching no matter what. All the adversity and everything he passed, he went through it. We found out Ryan Garcia cheated and all of that. And even before we found out that, we already knew he was trying to cheat with the 3 pounds and everything, and I think it has proven to be the biggest moment because, even up until now, people still talking about that, even mostly the haters though, trying to hold on to that, even though,
you know why people still talking
all the
about
odds
it?
were stacked up against
still
them.
talking about it. Y'all got to stop
I mean,
acting like this, people talking about this stuff organically. Bill is still in
Bill
the
don't go
media
to
talking
every
about it. He
Bill don't go to every channel talking about that though.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Channels wake up in the morning and put that in their titles and decide to talk about that. Bill don't be everywhere all at once. Bill pops up here and there and all of that. But, for the most part, everybody been talking about Devin Haney getting cheated by Ryan Garcia. And, it's to the point, even to the point where, it's mostly, people that don't like Devin Haney, they're just holding on to the fact that they got to see him lose in the ring. Even though it got reversed and everything, people still holding on to that. Yeah, Devin Haney's finished and all of that stuff, but yeah, I think that was definitely the biggest moment though. Even though Turkey Al-Sheikh did some real big things in boxing this year, from going from You know, people thinking he don't have any money behind him and he's just a YouTuber all the way into getting inducted into the Hall of Fame and basically almost taking over boxing. You know, people complaining about him taking over boxing and people afraid and stuff that he's going to do boxing wrong, you know, because he got, you know, so much power, it seems like, in boxing now. Him buying out everything, buying out the fighters, you know, buying out organizations and stuff like that. A lot of the promotional companies, you know, messing with him now. I think the biggest promotional company I thought before that was the PBC, you know, and I think the PBC was doing the biggest things in boxing. They still, I think they had some good cards, though.
Nothing as big as PBC.
Say it again.
Turkey still ain't ever done nothing as big as PBC.
I mean, the man is in the Hall of Fame, though.
He's never done nothing as big as PBC.
I think that's a matter of your opinion.
He's not on no list for no biggest gates, no biggest pay-per-view numbers, no none of that.
You just talking about monetarily, though. We talking about as far as boxing events.
Measured, he's not up there with PBC, is what I'm saying. What they've been measuring, what puts you on those lists, he hasn't done that. That's all I'm saying.
But this year, he definitely captured.
He definitely did, though. You know, he's put out the most money for events. He had the biggest. How do you judge a big event? You know, is it the money that's put out for the event, or the money that it came back, or what fights it was? It's all.
How do you judge how something does good? Flyer frequency.
I don't judge a big event by if it did good. I judge a big event of, you know, what happens, you know, the significance of that event. You know, he had 2 undisputeds in his events.
I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying, though. I get your point of view, what you judge, what you view. He did a good job. But what I'm saying is what they make the list about, what they use to measure. Like if you look up the list of top 5 pay-per-views or top 5 or whatever they do, he has not made it to one of those lists.
Yeah,
I never saw a list like that, though.
Which would mean that he hasn't done anything according to those measures as big as the PBC.
I mean, he's also new to the game, right? So when you consider like he's newer than the PBC, yeah, PBC has done more. But I think if we were just talking about 2024 in general, and even like, yeah, it was just 2024 in general, I think he's done a bit more than the PBC this year, you know.
A bit more. The PBC hardly done anything this year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would say they're not even really in competition with each other.
I mean, we just put them in competition though. So I mean, for this year, it will be.
No,
he's
not in competition with anybody. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I can't compete with somebody willing to lose tens of millions of dollars.
How do you know he lost that?
Hold on, listen. If I'm focused on being profitable, according to what we know by the articles and all of that, we're not gonna go with the how do we know if you love. We're not gonna do that, Boxing Hacker. According to what the public knows, based off what they've put out through news articles, not people's opinions, they have not been profitable because they've been putting on such big events.
Yeah, I mean,
you said the events wasn't that big, though.
How many people they would have to have? How many pay-per-views they would have to have? How many? Like if I pay 100, how much they just paid Usyk and Fury?
I don't know how much exactly they paid them, but I mean, here's the thing, though, right? According to those unknown sources, because that's what it all boils down to, right? Unknown sources.
Not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, because it's all based off that Kevin Iole story.
We're going to base the conversation off what we know. We're not going to dig all the
way. Yeah, but
we just talked about the sources, right? So based on those sources,
you're still talking about it. We're not talking about that Boxing Hacker because we're going to be all day with that.
Okay, how about this?
Look, I
already know.
Where I'm going, right? But okay, how about this though?
Based off what we know and see, based off what we
even if we take that as a source of truth, right? Based off what we know and see, just based off the article, you have to realize that Turkey is backed by Saudi, which is a whole country. It's not the same as the PBC. So what they look as for gains is not the same as what Saudi is looking at. Saudi is looking at like what the future holds versus what. So they're investing into it. Versus,
I was waiting for you to say that investing.
They're investing into instead of immediate profit. so you can't really measure it at the moment. They have their own long
well,
term plan.
either way, they're not in the same phases. Turkey is in an investing phase in his business, and
Sure,
PBC is in a
but his
transition
looks
phase
more
with a
profitable
long-term
at the
deal.
moment, right? Like I think if you look at just this year alone, it looks like Turkey has big plans, and then PBC, and there's no insult to the PBC, but it looks like I don't know what we don't know what they're
Hacker,
doing.
I think both of y'all missing the point when it comes to Turkey. Even though Turkey has explained, basically what he came into boxing and is trying to do is he's trying to put on the biggest fights. He's trying to make the fights that people, want to see, and that he thinks, is having a hard time being made. And so he has the funding of, and so he has the, but he's not coming in talking about trying to make a profit. He's coming in just trying to make the fights. He's using the funds from Saudi Arabia, to make these fights that it seemed like it's hard to make because of the money. And so it's basically an investment, from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, to make those fights. He's not, everybody's worrying about how much he's making back because that's the only thing that people can go to. That's the only thing people can grab at, as far as, the fights being made, how much money is being put out, the events how big the events are, the accolades that people are gaining from the fights, undisputed and stuff like that. It's no comparison. So the only thing that people can reach for is, oh, he's not getting any return though. He's putting out a bunch of money and not getting return. He didn't say that they was trying to, make the biggest profits or nothing like that. He just said he was there to make the biggest fights. And so, when we look at
usually when you make hold on. Usually when you make an investment, you're looking for a return. Yeah. So if he's not worried about a return,
not necessarily monetary though.
It might be sports washing, like I said. It could be like
not necessarily monetary gain though.
Yeah, it's a long-term game for the Saudis. Saudis not only doing this in boxing.
When you make an investment, you're not looking for a monetary gain. When you invest your money, you're not looking for a monetary gain.
It may not be directly.
Not necessarily. I think I was on a panel with, I can't remember what panel I was on. It might have been this panel before, or whatever. And somebody was saying that somebody in the chat was saying that it's all, to change the image of Saudi Arabia. And I think that might be what it is, though. I think, to be honest, I think it's more towards that. That's why. Well, that's what Saudi has to. I think that's what Saudi has, in why they're putting out the money like that.
Listen. Why would you pick? I'm just curious. Yeah. Why would you pick a sport as corrupt as boxing? And think about this. This is you gotta kind of question this. Why?
So you saying boxing is bad? Boxing is a sport we all love.
Hold on. Why would you pick a sport as corrupt as boxing to help with your image? How bad is your image that a corrupt sport like boxing is gonna help it?
So
that's the thing. It's not just boxing. It's a bunch of sports that they're doing. We just y'all just know about the boxing because that's what y'all focused on. But it's not just boxing. It's a bunch of sports.
Didn't they get in trouble with the golf thing or tennis?
Well, I think they're having issues with the other organizations.
When you say didn't they get in trouble with?
Yeah, I don't know if they got in trouble. I think they're having like organizational issues, right? With the people who do the PGA tours and stuff.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with some was
the
I don't know about the other sports fly frequency. I'm just trying to make a point. Like,
I mean, so but it's in general. So it's not. So when you look at the corruption of boxing, you have to be in the business of boxing to really know the corruption of boxing, right? However, like sports watching, I think happens when like at least that sport is being shown highlighted in their country. So now their country sort of gets like a sort of like a little fame from it, hey, this is where big boxing events are being held. Like for instance, Las Vegas, they have huge boxing events, right? You're not gonna like people who go Vegas.
Is it me or is he cutting out and stuff?
Bro.
Huh?
Y'all, nobody's going to Saudi Arabia, bro.
Well, you never know, but at least it helps their image. Why is it? It's like going to Dubai almost, Was Dubai too risky?
No, it's not like going to Dubai.
I
wouldn't step foot in Saudi Arabia. I would not Saudi Arabia.
Really?
Absolutely.
They're both their culture is Islamic based, right? Both Dubai.
Hold on. Why you say that though? 2 cents.
Because women don't have no rights over there. I'm
Oh my
surprised they
goodness!
even doing women boxing.
I knew. Why did I know she was going to say something like that, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
That's one of the most ridiculous things that people over here think about Saudi Arabia. It's crazy. They think women don't have rights. It's
I've literally
crazy.
seen documentaries of women going over there getting their passport, like being married, and then their husband take them over there, and then their husband take their passport, and now they never can get home. Like I've literally seen documentaries and stories about that.
yeah.
So,
I mean, things like that.
I've heard crazy stories about all type, different countries too. I've heard crazy stories about Jamaica, where women, get locked up over there.
Well, y'all go
We
fly
saw
20
something happen to Angel
y'all go-
Reese.
Y'all go
It's
fly 23 hours on a plane to go see 2 Americans fight in Saudi.
Well, I go 23 hours on a plane.
I mean, who said we're doing that though?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'll watch it on TV. I mean, I probably won't go to Saudi, but unless it's like huge or something. But
Yeah, y'all don't even go to fights locally. That's why y'all don't care.
yeah, I mean, I go sometimes. So like, I had this conversation before, right? I was like, I sort of like watching fights at home because when you go to a fight and then you sit in the crowd, sometimes it's hard to see. A lot of people, and then like I feel like 70% of the people there don't know who's fighting. Just a lot of chit chat, and I like focusing on fights. So sometimes I do like watching fights at home more. Just in general, the social event is okay. If it's just like a fight I don't care about, now I'll go to like a fight party or go watch it.
You won't go to a fight party?
Yeah, fight. So for me, it's not as exciting, right? Because I actually really like the fights, So for instance, if you go to a fight party, they're gonna focus on the main event, and then like the undercard and like the co-mains and stuff are gonna get missed because people are just gonna like chit chat and stuff like that. So for me personally, that's just my personal, if it was like a fight, like if it was like the Ryan versus Devin, I didn't want to watch it at a fight party. I wanted to watch it at like home.
Wow.
Strange, right?
We do fight parties and we watch all the fights. But if you just pulling in, I'm asking people to click the link to let me know their biggest moments of 2024 for boxing. Apparently, Flyer Frequency and Boxing Hacker are excited about Turkey. That was one of their
taking
biggest
over.
moments. Turkey
2025 is Dragon Ball Turkey is taking over, people. Dragon Ball Turkey. PBC just joined. Imagine if everybody's under one umbrella. Life would be better for boxing. That sounds
crazy. Competition is good for the market. Nobody needs to be under no one. Like I've never seen like. Why do y'all want? Why do y'all want a monopoly?
Competition not good for making the best fights because you had that side of the street bull crap that they was pulling.
And having them all on the same side of the street is not good either because that's somebody's gonna. If everybody's under one umbrella, somebody's gonna have more control. I feel like.
But wait, the NBA is under one umbrella, right?
It got pros and they got a lot of control. It got pros and cons to both sides of it. They can tell you what to say and what not to say in the NBA. They can fine you. They're not.
Yeah, it should be some rules. People, you don't want no rules. You just want it to be the Wild Wild West.
No, the only problem I see with it, I will say, is like, the cultural relativism part. Like, for instance, there might not be ring girls and stuff like that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And that's just a small part of it.
Bro, ring girls is not important in boxing, bro.
It's not important.
It's just a distraction.
Yeah, but it's still it's sort of like part of the sport. Like it's part of the sport's like lineage, So like if we're removing it because of because of a certain religion or something, that's I don't know. It's a little bit that's the part
I say this conversation and clip it for future references.
Yeah, I think that's the part.
I keep all of this that everybody's saying when people are acting like they can't see no other side and no other perception, and there's somebody coming into the industry and just throwing money around and tens of millions of dollars. Like that's not a red flag. That's absolutely a red flag.
Imagine a beautiful world that Turkey
says watching Jake Paul Tyson event was nice. That has to be a highlight. First in Netflix, and the production was good, man. People was upset with Netflix about that buffering. But
that was a big highlight.
Mike Tyson, Jake. It was a good promotion. That was that Jake Paul Tyson fight was a excellent. I mean, I can't imagine how much money they spent on promoting that.
Was it real boxing though, outside of the ladies though?
What are you talking about?
The main event was Basuda.
No, it was an entertainment event. It wasn't
no. It was a. I mean, you gotta call it a real boxing event. Both guys had their boxing license,
boxing like that,
and they wore gloves. Yeah.
It wasn't no real boxing event. You sound crazy.
You literally saw Mike Tyson pull punches.
Just because they had their boxing license, it was a showcase fight. It wasn't real boxing fight.
What they call an exhibition fight, I guess you can call it an exhibition fight. Yeah, it did nothing for the rankings or anything like that. So you call that exhibition.
So let me ask y'all a question.
What they had, 15, 20 ounce gloves?
Let me ask y'all a question.
16, I think.
And listen, I'm going to be hopping off of here in 9 minutes. I've been on here hours. So if you want to come up and give your 2 cents for the show, come on up. I might come on later, depending on what I'm doing. I might have some glasses of wine and hop back on here. But I forgot what I was saying. What I was saying? Oh, since Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano had 50 million views or whatever they were saying, shouldn't their next fight be on pay-per-view? What y'all think?
Those views weren't their own.
I think those reviews, those views were just exposure for them because most people were there for Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And not even Jake Paul, just Mike Tyson. To see what he was going to do.
Them, but yeah, it wasn't their own. I think that's what Clarissa Shields was trying to say. I thought Clarissa was right. I mean, you don't give the main event to like you don't say like the co-main or like the undercard are like the pay-per-view sellers. It's the main event is a pay-per-view seller, right? There were like a whole bunch of people on Tank's undercard. You're not gonna say all of them are pay-per-view stars now, So yeah, it's not.
Leave it to them. They might come up with that, bro.
But I do want the women to do good. I do think it's crazy that Clarissa Shields trying to come down 147 to fight Amanda. But yeah, I do want the
fight game in the building. What's going on? Fight game. Hold on, let me get your applause. What's
up? What up, bro?
What's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
What's happening, bro?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Hey, I just wanted to get up here and say that this year has been a pretty crazy year, but it's boxing. It's always kind of crazy. But I got to say, man, this year kind of seems like guys like Boxing Hacker, Frequent Flyer, especially here as of late, that people tend to get on panels and try to push an agenda. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like they just want to, even if they don't believe it, they just want to get it out there. They just want to say it into a mic in front of people. I just kind of feel like this year has been weird, especially since Devin kind of, been going through what he's been going through. I hear it's almost like nobody wants to take no accountability. Like I hear frequent every time Devin's brought up, he talks about Osterine, but he never talks about Devin's defense.
My game that's say they can't hear
every time Ryan is brought up, bro. Not Devin, Ryan.
Yeah, hold on, Flyer. Let him talk.
You got to keep that attached to him.
Let him cook.
Speak up. They can't hear you in the chat.
Can you hear me better? I got on these headphones.
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, you're flickering.
Take the headphones off. It'll work better. That's what I learned.
All right, hold on.
Let me get these super chats while you get your sound together. Shout out to Ron C. Hold on, Echo. Hold on. Shout out to Ron C with the $10 in the super chat. He say great show too. Shout out Ron C.
But like I was saying.
I got one more.
Okay, my bad.
Hold on. What's going on my internet? We got Nine Fingers with the $5 in the super chat. He ain't say nothing. Thank you
Yeah,
for
that's
your
my guy, 9 Fingers.
Shut out, Nine Fingers. But go ahead, Fight Game.
No, well, I was just saying, like, it just don't seem like nobody on that team or, in his fan base wants to take no accountability. I think Ryan cheated too, but I was disappointed that, because y'all seen when Keyshawn Davis, when Lamos dropped, when he missed weight by all that weight, they was like, nah, we putting stipulations on you. And I just don't understand how they didn't have nothing. And it's like money couldn't fix that, because it's so important that he didn't have to drain himself down. He knew Devin struggled making 140. I thought that was some bullshit. But I was also thought it was bullshit that they didn't do anything to him, but Devin get on stage and yell out a number. And I just thought that was crazy. And as far as, Bill goes, I feel like Bill is really crashing out because when he clicked Knockout's link that night.
You went out, bro.
Yeah, I got a phone call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
But when he clicked Knockout's link.
Hold on. Fight Game, not to cut you off, but Boxing Hacker.
Go ahead.
Knockout was frying you so bad that night that Bill Haney had to click.
Frying me?
That's why he clicked the link, right?
Yeah, he was frying me.
Knockout was frying you.
About what?
No, he talking about when they was trying to jump. They was all like jumping all over the place trying to jump him and anything, but I don't know.
Frying. Because frying is not just talking over somebody.
Hold on. But anyway, I'm just playing. Go ahead, Fight Game. He was frying you though. I was in the chat. I said, "Damn, Bill had to click the link. Boxing Hacker is getting fried so bad."
Bill literally said the same thing I said though.
He did. He just came up there to confirm what Boxing Hacker was saying, and he had COVID too.
Y'all was getting cooked.
Nobody was getting cooked. That was all fairy tale.
You gotta go back and watch that live. You was getting cooked. I said, "Dang, Bill had
nobody getting cooked."
Bill had to put his cape on and come save you, Boxing Hacker.
He said that the A side is top rank.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, Fight Game was cooking though. I feel what he was saying so far, but aside for the agenda thing, I don't know what that is.
But you say Bill crashing out when he clicked Knockout link?
Yeah, he was, but what was crazy is that he wasn't answering no questions.
You know, he never do.
Like
he answered questions though.
Come on, y'all, cut it out.
But what he said was, okay, for an example,
yeah,
he said, all the promoters is calling us. We got a lot on the table, and then Knockout said, okay, who y'all got on the table? And then his response was, we ain't got nobody on the table.
Wait, I don't think he said that, man.
Okay, go back and watch
it.
The thing is nuts. Okay, you have to realize something.
He never answered the question.
Yeah, they're not gonna announce the fight. They're not gonna announce a fight or negotiation.
Go ahead, Fight Game.
I think he got a call again, but I feel what he's saying as far as Devin and Bill allowing Ryan to get away with murder, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't really see what he was trying to do, that all the things that they were letting him get away with was crazy.
No, they
but the Oscarine though.
Go ahead, Fight Game. You can finish up.
My bad. Somebody keep calling me, man. Just like you. But
put your phone on do not disturb so they don't cut you off.
Call him again, Hacker. Call him again.
But see, I see frequent. I feel like that's what y'all doing.
Y'all hear somebody with Devin's name come up? Crypto in the building.
Yeah.
2 cents. What up? Fight Game.
What up, Cash Crypto? What up?
What's up, scammer?
What up,
Tweedledee and Tweedledum up here like always.
Cash Crypto scammer. He's
what
here.
You got for the show, Cash Crypto?
Cash Crypto, what's good, bro?
Cash scammer is good, guys.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Klepto was crazy.
Cash Crypto, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show? What were your biggest moments of 2024? in boxing?
Man, it was kind of a sluggish year, in my opinion. I just take it how it comes. We only gonna get what we get, but I say the most memorable moment was, damn, sad to say, but watching out of shape, unconditioned person who been drinking, smoking, and fucking bitches, not taking
cheating.
seriously, beat the fuck out of Devin. I mean, shit.
You forgot cheating, bro. Ostarine.
Yeah, don't forget
Hey,
the cheating.
frequent. Just be quiet for a second, little mama. All right, you gonna keep talking, man. These guys, like Fight Game said, you got people like Boxing Hacker and Frequent and Devin's team that don't want to take no accountability. These guys give Ryan props. They shit on Ryan one day, but then they kind of like give him props on the low on accident. They always flip flopping and shit.
Bro, where's the us not taking accountability?
Yeah,
I always say when people say, yeah, Devin Haney, he shouldn't have let him do that.
Thanos clan intervention.
When they say Devin Haney shouldn't have let him rehydrate. You know, I was saying that from the beginning. I think that Devin Haney should have negotiated more once
Devin
it was
Haney
at the point.
want to rehydrate.
No, I'm talking about as far. It didn't matter what Devin Haney rehydrated to at that point because he had already stepped on the scale and made 140. I'm talking about as far as Ryan Garcia not making weight. They should have put a stipulation on it. I understand what y'all saying.
They talk too much shit about
woulda, coulda.
That's what a lot of people always say we don't take accountability on. But that's one of the things that we give y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, y'all.
I'm talking about the Ostarine shit. You guys quit crying. It's 8 months ago. Quit crying about some shit.
You guys,
bro, hold on to that Ostarine because that was the only way y'all could get to see what y'all saw, bro. So y'all don't want that to be snatched away from y'all. So y'all always want to throw out the Ostarine. The Ostarine is a part of it too, bro.
25 and beyond, and y'all niggas still gonna be crying about nanograms.
It's all a part of it, though, bro. You can't omit something.
This is where we're at, though, and this is why I think Cash Crypto was saying
didn't need Ostarine to beat Devin in the amateurs, and he didn't need.
I couldn't tell. He used it, bro. He used it. I can't tell why he used it then.
To cut weight.
Exactly, to cut weight and do what he do. You know what I'm saying? He used it to cut weight and not lose his muscle mass. That's what Ostarine does for you. It allows you to cut weight without breaking down your muscles. So he cheated, bro.
He didn't cheat in the ring. He cheated to make weight.
It's a cheat. Most people that cheat before when you get PEDs is a form of cheating before you get in the ring, bro. What are you saying?
This is the thing. Like plenty of people been cheated. People get cheated. It's boxing, and all we're saying
that's like getting people get shot every day, B.
And regardless of cheated, not cheated, what happened, and we're just trying to figure out what he's gonna be like for the future. Every time we want to talk about Ryan, he's like the Ostarine. We get it. Regardless if it was the Ostarine or not, it still happened.
Cash Klepto don't get it because he's trying not to mention it. He just ran off a bunch of things that had went wrong and tried to leave out the Ostarine. And then as soon as I put it and attach it to Ryan where it belongs, he be like, oh no, y'all keep holding on to that. Y'all ain't taking no accountability.
The Ostarine doesn't take away the bad negotiations. The Ostarine doesn't take away the fact that you knew he was overweight.
It does though,
because the 3 pounds wasn't an issue until you lost. If you would have won,
it was an issue. It wouldn't have had been more negotiation if it wasn't an issue.
If it wasn't, that's what I'm saying. So once if it wasn't an issue because we renegotiated and it made it a non-issue. That's what I'm saying.
We couldn't renegotiate the Ostarine though.
Stop cutting me off. That's the point that I'm trying to make. It's not just the Ostarine. There were several mistakes made throughout that whole thing, to the point to where it has me questioning how is Bill Haney even manager of the year? Was it that he's been doing this type of stuff and it was just never brought to the forefront? Because I thought when he admitted that he not meeting the threshold to get these pay-per-view, to get this back end for this pay-per-view money, that made me think, well, how is he a good promoter if you're not promoting your son enough for him to be getting these great pay-per-views to get this back end money? How are
He
you a
really
great
does.
manager if you keep getting robbed by these promotional companies and they lying to you about your pay-per-view numbers? Obviously, more than one time. So
Bill
that's
was
what,
lying.
that's
Yeah,
what
well,
we're talking about. Like, let's talk about what's besides the Osterine. Forget the Osterine.
Because
He
the
cheated.
Osterine wasn't a mistake, though. It wasn't a
That
mistake
don't
on their
have
part.
nothing to do with all
Yeah.
the other stuff I just
It
named.
did, though.
Because
That's what y'all.
mistakes-
That's what y'all
we're
don't get through
talking
y'all
about,
head.
no, we're talking about mistakes made before the Osterine.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm
You
Yeah,
signed
talking
a
about?
but the
bad contract.
Osterine compounded the mistakes and made and enhanced them.
Matter. They were
Hold on,
Yes,
man.
it does matter. You keep saying it don't matter. Ryan wouldn't have got suspended if it didn't matter.
Freak would be
It's
literally
cheating.
But Bill
Frequent will literally
negotiated.
sound like he about to cry about Osterine, man.
Hold
This
on,
nigga
hold on.
I ain't about to cry.
negotiated
I'm just
a bad deal for Devin.
attaching it where it belongs. That's all.
Hold on,
Bill
we got
negotiated a
Sports-
bad deal for
we
Devin.
got Sports
That don't have
Heaven in
nothing
the
to do with the
building. What's going
Osterine.
on, Sports Heaven?
What's up, sister?
Hold on,
How you
fight man.
doing?
Sports Heaven, what's up? What's your 2 cents? What's going on? What you got for the show? What's your biggest boxing moments of 2024?
All right, 2 cents. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody on the channel.
Happy New Year, bro.
All right,
Happy New Year.
it would be the Usyk and Fury. I would look at that. I would look at Devin. I would look at my man. What's the brother from London that beat Joshua?
Dubois.
The boys.
The boy. I think to me, I'm interested to see on how his future take place because I won't go back and forth with nobody about it. I thought that was a close enough shot to Usyk's stomach. I thought he dropped. I thought that was a little suspect. I thought he should have pulled away with the W. Rather not he would win a rematch. I don't know. That's fair to debate. I thought he kind of quit at the end. I mean, you give Usyk credit for coming back, but when I grew up in the I'm 45. I grew up in the 90s. When I grew up, that would have been he would have won the belt, and I thought he should have won the belt. So I'm interested to see how that young man's future going to turn out. He might even beat him in a rematch. But going to Devin, I want to say something about Devin, everybody. I bet I took Ryan to win the fight. I'm not an expert, but the main reason I took Ryan to win the fight is Devin Chin is suspect. And I give him credit. He has a hell of a resume. He's doing everything right. I'm a Tank fan, but I respect the young man. I respect his father. But the reason I took Ryan really to win the fight is Devin, when sometimes he throws his jab lazy. I think Floyd iterated on that too. He throws his jab lazy and he leaves his chin out there. And so long, he's been able to take advantage of the height, the length, the size, and not really got exposed with it. Ryan is an expert of that throwing that uppercut, counter uppercut. That's his main. That's something that Tank didn't fall victim for because Tank knew it was coming, and even he got touched a little bit by it, but he knew it was coming. Devin was basically styles make fights, and I thought he was perfect stylistically for him. And the amateurs, they was mixing it up because Devin probably was able to get away because he wasn't getting stopped like that. But ultimately, I took Ryan to win the fight because Devin throws that jab out there lazy. He gets comfortable, and sometimes he loses identity that he don't got no power for real. And if they fight 3 times, I think he's gonna stop Devin all 3 times. That's my 2 cents on that.
I agree with that.
All right, hold on, y'all. Shout out to SJ with the $150 in the cash app.
Salute to you.
Good to you.
Shout out to SJ. Thank you for helping support the channel.
Shout out to them.
Y'all be sure to help support the channel. Show your favorite content creators some love if you're liking the platform. Be sure to punch that like and subscribe button. You can always hit the cash app or the super
I will say
chat.
it wasn't like a lazy jab. I think it was just a bow and arrow jab, right? Where he was pulling back the backhand a little bit.
And that's just repeating something you heard. If you guys really watched the fight, Devin really did pretty good against defending the left hook, but it was the right hand that he didn't prepare for.
No, I don't, brother. No. I took Ryan to win based on what I saw with my own eyes leading up to multiple fights.
Well, let me tell y'all. Hold on. Let me tell y'all what a big moment for me was. Even though Ryan got it snatched away, I had been going around saying Ryan Garcia was going to beat Devin. You can go back on my live streams. You can go. I was saying Ryan because Devin has a tendency to dip. He dropped his hand.
Mhm.
Like, well, I had all of these things. He hasn't fought nobody his size with where he don't got all the physical advantages. Ryan is more talented than Devin. Ryan is bigger than Devin. All of these things I was saying, everybody was laughing me off the panel. Oh, you just picking Ryan because he cute. So after Ryan won that night, I got on live, went to all the panels and said, I told y'all. Even though Ryan eventually ended up ruining it. But for the same reasons that Sports Heaven is saying, that's the same reasons I was like, he was going to beat Devin. Like Devin has, and I said, if Devin was going to try to knock out Ryan Garcia, that's a big risk he's going to have to take. And I don't know why people are encouraging him to even do that, because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you go toe to toe and try to knock out the biggest, most talented, fastest, hardest puncher you've ever faced?
What makes him talented, though? I don't think he's just like talented.
What makes him talented?
He has natural ability. Devin has no natural ability.
He has no natural ability does Ryan have. He trained hard for that.
Speed and power.
His speed is not
speed and power. What are you talking about, Hacker?
Hold on,
He
y'all.
trained
Hold
it.
on. Monch Truth in the building. We got Big Supreme in the building with us.
You guys don't know what y'all
He's
talking about.
always
We got
Since
B-Dog
childhood,
in the
no.
building.
That's based on how he trained.
Hold on. Let me talk. We got Raina in the building. Windy City Assassin in the building. Shout out to all of y'all that came through on this New Year's Eve. Where's my sound effect? There we go. I said I was gonna be on here an hour a day, but if we keep the support coming, if we keep the chat going, I'll keep going. So, Boxing Hacker, I'm about to kick you off my panel if you about to sit here and say Ryan Garcia is not talented.
Okay, so he's talented. So you said natural talent, right? So I was like, what do you naturally gifted? So I was like,
he be killing his own points, man.
No, he is naturally gifted. That's all he has. He doesn't train hard. He doesn't focus. He doesn't make weight. He ain't made weight in his last 2 fights. He's never
talking about you're talking about a kid that was like 9 times national amateur champion. The kid's fast because he trains fast. You know, when you say somebody's naturally talented, I'll look at somebody like
natural abilities.
Or somebody like a visual prowess of Shakur or Tank. Somebody like those guys who have like really their reflexes.
Shout out to Why You Mad Toya in the building.
Reflexes.
You kind of hating Boxing Hacker.
Ryan don't have good reflexes.
I'm not saying he doesn't have ability.
No. You said it, brother. You said it.
I said that. I'm not
an excellent job getting Ryan ready for that to time that jab. That's
Ryan got a hellified. I'm not a fan of him in no shape, form, or fashion. I'm saying the reality.
Shout out to Why You Mad Toya.
Yeah, me neither. I ain't no Ryan fan, but shit, the facts are the facts.
Yeah, I hate when he said natural ability. I'm like,
this ain't about being this is why Devin is in the position that he's in, because it's not about being a Ryan fan. It's about being honest. And y'all won't be honest.
You know, I didn't say Devin
won't be honest.
I didn't say Devin was naturally. I think Devin worked hard for his skill set that he has. You know, there's some people when you look at a gym of kids, there's some kids who have like a natural talent. They have a knack for it, right? And you can see the difference in them. From what I see, I think Devin and Ryan just train very hard, and the way they train is the way they fight. So Ryan works on speed a lot, so that's why he's explosive like that. He's not the fastest young man I've seen. I've seen somebody. Have you ever seen like Rasheed Warren when he was young? Like the people who are 10 times faster than Ryan.
But that one punch.
Yeah,
you can't teach power like that. You can't.
You
really can't
definitely can teach power. I don't know why people think that you can't teach power.
Some people are just weird, man.
No, you can teach. No.
I need to teach Shakur and
why haven't Devin learned it then?
So it's a bit. So like everybody's technique is different, right? The way people throw shots.
Power when you can teach people how to hit more. You can get people more powerful, but you can't teach power. You either have it or you don't.
So what is power then? Let me ask you that.
What?
Yeah, what is power? If you can't teach power, what is it?
I don't want to go down that rabbit
hole. This is what you do, Boxing Hacker. Boxing Hacker, you're gonna take us down a rabbit hole this deep because you don't want to admit that Ryan Garcia.
I've heard this even in boxing gyms.
You're gonna go to what is power?
Yeah, because power is really like.
No.
Just admit that Ryan's talented and Devin got beat by someone who beat him already, bro. Get over it. God damn.
But the person also cheated. Yeah.
Some of us told y'all that.
Nobody when y'all said people don't take accountability when Devin first lost before the Austrian stuff and Freakman's
Yeah, blah, blah.
Don't
You
use
said
the
Freakman's
word
my
accountability,
winner.
brother.
We all admitted, hey, Devin lost. You know, that's my guy. The brother
No,
lost.
everybody
yeah,
admit
yeah.
that.
Frequent.
Yeah.
I admitted it. I know I admitted it. I admitted it on
Well, you're not admitting it now. You're not admitting it now.
because it came out that he cheated. So when
How
you
did
cheat,
his chin? What does his
Shout
chin
out.
got to do with the
Hold
drugs?
on.
Big Supreme mode.
Somebody putting some money up in there.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Big Supreme with the $9.99 in the super chat. He say Happy New Year's, motherfuckers. Shout out Big Supreme with the $9.99 in the super chat.
yeah, I mean, a,
We
cheat,
talk- I mean,
Supreme, where you at?
where you at, bro?
a cheater is a cheater.
We've been
Man.
talking about this shit for years. How when Devin gets to a certain weight class and he starts fighting guys that ain't got shorter arms and he don't got no 30-pound weight advantage, what's gonna happen? He gonna have some troubles, and that's what happened. Shit.
Uh-oh.
That's what
They got-
I mean,
we're
but you
gonna-
can't. But you can't say that because of Osterine. And
But you-
that's what
I'm
people
back.
get annoyed with.
Yeah, like I think so. When
All
people
right,
see
Fly
pushing
Frequency.
narratives and stuff, I think
Can I say something real quick?
Flyer, you have to realize it's still, no matter what y'all
Hold
say.
on. Go ahead, Fly Frequency.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold
While
on.
we
Shout
talking
out,
about
we got Big Dog Willie on the panel. Hold on,
Big
shout out
Dog.
Big Dog Willie on the panel.
What's up, What's up,
After Fly
What's
Frequency,
going
I'm gonna
on?
let you
Keep
get
cooking.
the 2
Keep
cents
cooking.
off. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Fly Frequency.
Yeah, I think I hear people saying things like Ryan Garcia is very skilled and and talking about the Osterine and all
You ain't
that.
never
First
heard
of all,
nobody say Ryan Garcia was very skilled.
somebody was just saying he was skilled. I was talking to my wife, so I had it on mute, so I couldn't really
We said
couldn't
he
really
has
come in and say
natural
We
nothing.
said
abilities, bro.
talented. We said he's talented.
He's talented in boxing. I think Ryan Garcia's talent. I think his gift is his power and speed in his left hand,
Yes.
That's a lot.
and that's
That's
it.
a lot,
He
though.
don't
That's
got
a
no
lot.
fundamentals,
He
nothing
got a
else,
right hand.
no defense, bro.
That right hand is what had Devin's jaw looking
Bro.
crazy.
But it
No,
wouldn't have been
y'all
like
act
that
like
if he
Ryan
didn't have
Garcia can't
Osterine
fight
in the
at all.
system,
Oh,
bro.
He
man,
can
stop
fight.
it,
He's
It
a
wouldn't have been
12-time
like that.
national champion.
Okay, but this
Y'all-
what I
y'all-
wanted to see. This is what I wanted to say though,
Y'all
really.
act like this is
People-
what I mean when I say wait, hold on, Fly Frequency. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I was waiting. I was quiet. But this is what I wanted to say. Everybody is, pointing the finger at Devin and Bill and saying, they missed things, they made mistakes, they didn't stop Ryan Garcia from doing this, they didn't stop him from doing that. But the whole point is y'all looking past the fact that he did these things. He tried to he didn't try, he did intentionally
Calm
come
your
in
emotions, bro. Calm your
overweight.
emotions.
You know what I'm
Calm
saying?
your emotions, man.
man.
Bro, you can't tell me how to talk, bro.
No,
Why you
I
getting
acknowledge
emotional,
all
my
that.
nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
His face
The
kept
decibels
falling in.
Let me
going
cook,
up
bro. I'm
another 10.
cooking. Come on,
His
leave my
face
stove
kept
alone.
falling.
Keep
That's
your hands away from the knobs, bro. I'm cooking right now.
When he start talking about Devin, them octaves in his voice change a little bit.
Yeah,
'cause
they
he
do.
passionate.
Yeah, man.
Come on, no, y'all
Passionate.
reaching for the stove. I'm mad because y'all keep trying to mess up the cooking, bro. It need to stay on
'Cause we
450.
don't
Leave
want
it
no burnt
alone,
chicken.
bro.
We don't want
Get
no
a
burnt
tissue,
chicken,
man.
brother.
Get a
Look,
tissue.
Y'all keep trying to
burn
turn the
chicken.
burners on low, and I'm keeping them on high, bro. I'm trying to cook right now. Yeah,
no,
I mean,
we don't want
Ryan
no noodles,
Garcia,
brother.
Ryan Garcia don't have no skills. First of all, bro,
Oh,
he just got something that he was born with, a gift from God, which is
You
power
can't say he
and
don't have no
speed.
skills, Fly
No
Frequency.
skills.
and
is
then say
crazy.
he got
That's
it from
not
God.
true that he don't have no skill. That's not true.
Okay,
Fly Frequency.
I meant to say
And
talent. That's what I said. That's why I meant to say talent. But I'm not. This is.
talent than skill.
Let
Calm
me
down.
finish cooking on what I was cooking on.
Well, you not
Forget
cooking, you
about
burning the
Ryan
food.
Garcia right now, bro. I'm talking about the things that y'all be saying about Devin and Bill and saying that they made these mistakes. They let Ryan get away with
Let's
this.
just
They
stick
let
to
him
the
get away with
boxing.
that.
Let's just stick to
But
the
the fact
boxing.
is, y'all looking past the fact that he had to even try to get away with something. He did. You know what I'm saying? So you had to be doing something underhanded to be able to get away for somebody to say
Yeah,
you
he
got
hit him
away
that
with it.
underhanded hook to the jaw.
Yeah,
and over
3
again.
pounds over. All of the things that he
Well,
But
did,
he signed up. He was on
He
Vital.
wanted to fight 10,
yeah,
10
all of the
pounds
things that
overweight.
he did, they
He
let
was
go
being
because they
body
was like,
tested.
okay, Devin can
He
still
wanted
beat
to
him
be
with that.
15 pounds
But when you
overweight.
take
But
when you
that's what
take
we
a
talking about.
performance enhancement drug, it enhances all those things
So
that
why
you
is it?
got
Hold
away
on,
with.
frequent. Hold on,
And
Frequent,
so
stop.
now, and y'all
Stop,
trying, that's
bro.
why y'all so bad trying to
frequent. Hold on,
sweep the
Okay,
frequent.
that's
Oscar under the
enough.
rug
Frequent
Hold
wire,
on,
or
that's
say,
enough.
or
That's
talk
that's
about the
enough. Frequent flyer.
nanograms and
Hold
all
on,
of that
brother.
stuff.
Hold on.
Hold
No,
on,
Listen,
frequent.
that's
don't
enough.
cut me off. I didn't cut
Man,
you
you've been
off when you
talking for
was
like the
cooking,
last
bro.
2 minutes.
You keep trying to throw rotten tomatoes in my
You're
pot,
not
bro. Let
talking, my
me finish
nigga. You
cooking.
frying right
Okay,
now.
frequent
You ain't
flyer, hurry,
talking.
flyer
Keep your
frequency.
rotten
All
tomatoes
right,
for
y'all stop
yourself,
Wrap
cutting
it
bro.
flyer
up, son.
frequency
Wrap
off.
it up, B.
Let him finish, and then
I'm
let
trying to wrap you up,
Big Dog
wrapping
Willie
you up,
go.
Wow.
Hold on, wrap it
mummify
up,
you.
flyer frequency.
Okay, real quick. Yeah, everybody is looking past the fact that Ryan Garcia actually did something that was wrong, and people want to sweep that under the rug and talk about nanograms and all this other stuff. When you ever catch somebody, see somebody pop dirty and it don't be nanograms, that's the measurement for the cheating. That's the
Wrong.
measurement for the PEDs. Y'all be saying some of the
Wrong.
craziest stuff,
Counter
bro.
man.
That's absolutely not correct.
Y'all be saying
Fire.
Well,
some of the
can
craziest stuff,
can I
bro.
just say this?
It don't even matter how much you got in your system when you get caught. If it's just this much over or that much over,
Well, brother,
because
pause for a minute, brother.
because of the fact that you're using it, you're gonna have it heavy in your system before the fight when you're actually working out and you're cheating. So you're
Can I please,
trying not to
brother?
have
All
a
right,
bunch
we
in your
not. Hold on.
system.
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
trying to
okay. Hold
stop
on.
our frequency, but
Can I
hold on. We're not gonna get
Stop,
into. We're not gonna keep going
stop
back to the
pissing in the
Ostarine
pool,
talk.
man.
We
God
didn't
damn.
wore that out.
Okay, let's
Let me
go
hit
past
these
the
super
Ostarine
chats
talk
real
then.
quick. Hold on, let me get these super chats real quick, and then we're gonna let Big Dog Willie in the door. We got $10 super sticker from Miss Barbara D. Shout out to Barbara D for the support to the channel. Thank you, Miss Barbara D, for always coming by the channel and supporting me. And whenever you're ready, you can definitely come up here and chit chat with me. Let's see who else we got. We got Ty Drakeford with the $5 in the super chat. He says, Boxing Hacker, since he beat Devin 3 times in the amateurs, was he on Ostarine then too? Shout out to Ty Drakeford with the good point.
That's not a good point though. That made no sense.
It is a good point.
Bill Haney's
I
giving
heard
out
Shakur
checks.
say his mom was one of the refs or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
Shout out to NHA2 with the $5 in the super chat. He says, smash the like button, y'all, and support the queen and the channel. I'll hop on in about 20 minutes if the live is still up. Shout out to NHA2 supporting the channel on this on this New Year's Eve edition. Y'all be sure to punch that like and subscribe button. If you listening, make sure you punch that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, if you're new to the chat, be sure to drop super chats. Donate through the Cash App. We having a good time on this New Year's Eve. Frying Fly Frequency and Boxing Hacker, cooking them up, serving them nice.
Never.
We're gonna put them in on a to-go plate and some foil. We're gonna hand it to you, give you a little bit to take home to go with you.
You guys aren't boiling water yet.
Boxing Hacker is a lot of fun on these channels. Y'all always complain about Boxing Hacker, but when Boxing Hacker ain't here, I'll be seeing y'all in the chat. Where's Boxing Hacker?
Yeah, he keep it interesting. He keeps shit interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
They like how he be Wolverine, Berserker raising on y'all.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say this for the 100th time. Why did Devin Haney fans, Bill Haney fans, whatever you guys, why you guys never take accountability for the things that he does wrong? He did. He had a bad game. Hold on, let me finish.
Don't cut him off. Don't cut him off.
And he had a bad game plan against Ryan Garcia, Austrian or not. He got caught for Austrian. Okay, bad. But the game plan was terrible. It was a shitty game plan. Can you guys just admit that?
That's a fact.
Okay, I admit it. You right. Cheating or not. You right.
Okay, that's one thing. Everything that comes out of Bill's mouth is not gospel. Okay? You guys need to quit. I know you guys, he's a good promoter and stuff like that, but he turns a lot of people away from Devin. Can you admit that?
The people he turned away is the people who already had their back turned. What you talking about, bro?
No. Did he turn people away?
Yes.
He turned away Tank fans, yeah, and Shakur fans, yeah, we get it.
I don't know. I feel like his fan base is
That's
very
all I
loyal.
want to say. 'Cause I knew I had to only go so far before they started denying shit. But it's okay.
So I will. Yeah, I have to agree.
You need to stop hanging upside down, bro. That's what you need to stop doing.
Look,
I think it's all rushing to your brain, bro, and it's making you think cloudy and everything.
no, here's the thing, though. I agree with Freeman. Like, you have to realize there's a different fan base. So the fan base that Devin has, they're well supportive of him. You know, I feel like the majority of people who
What fan base?
The
fan base that all y'all gang up and try to fight all the time, bro.
Every time they
Not
talk
that
about Devin
many of
Haney
y'all.
fans,
It's not that
that's
many of
fan
y'all.
base.
It's about
No,
5
not-
of them.
There's a lot of them.
We like
No,
the
it's not.
100. It's only 100 of us.
Where they at?
Why don't they buy us
Slaying the Tinkerbells and
Devin Haney channel. You'll see them all there.
Why is Bill Haney putting out a tweet? Why is Bill Haney putting out a tweet talking about, hey, y'all channels come work with me, when he secretly backdoor DMing channels and asking to get on their platform?
He's not trying to help.
He's trying to help these brothers out, man. These brothers need help out here.
How many channels are based off Devin Haney? I know some anti-Devin Haney channels whose only topic is Devin Haney. Like
Name
365 days. Name them.
We ain't going to even talk about Candyland and the shortage of Skittles we got out here.
They don't talk about him no more.
They got a shortage of Skittles out here now, so now they running crazy.
In boxing, they're talking about beyond. They're talking about the LGBT.
What channels only talk bad about Devin?
Southpaw TV.
But Southpaw hates on everybody. He don't count.
Nah, bro.
No, he doesn't.
He don't talk.
He does hate on everybody.
It ain't nothing to talk about no more. See, when Ryan did,
Yo, it's a channel that I saw been running the same thing for like a week straight, talking about Devin Haney girl and Slim Thug or whatever.
But that channel doesn't only talk about. Oh no, time out. That first of all, that channel doesn't only talk about Devin, and second of all, you said channels, Boxing Hacker. You only gave me one.
He named two already. He said Southpaw, the other one.
H-Mob does not only talk about Devin. Y'all stop that.
If you had the same title, I mean, he didn't even bother to change the title though.
Don't go. No, what's the other one?
Fanon as well. I know you know.
Fanon is neutral. Fanon don't be.
Fanon is very neutral.
Oh my God! I think I'm about to log off, bro. He said neutral. Can you believe this, bro?
He's not
neutral. I'm done. Who is that? Let me see who that is. Let me get my glasses, bro. I need my glasses.
Let me rephrase it. I don't mean neutral. I just mean he try to be fair. I would say like
he tries to be fair.
Yeah, he tries to be fair.
Oh my God. Okay,
yo, I told you how they delusional, bro. They really delusional.
No. I'm glad you said that. Hold on, whoa. I want to talk about delusional for a minute. What's funny to me is this is very delusional. You talking about he was 3 pounds heavier than Ryan Garcia was 3 pounds heavier than Haney, but it's okay for Haney to be 15 pounds heavier than Tank on fight.
We talking about the weigh-in, bro. We talking about the weigh-in.
No, I'm talking about that's what I'm talking about. On fight night, on the day of the fight night, I ain't talking about.
He wasn't 3 pounds over the fight night, bro. What are you talking about?
Who cares? He was
No. I heard a point that was made that he was 3 points. He was 3. It was a point that was made about him being 3 pounds. Ryan,
that was in the that was for the weigh-in. He never made 140, bro. It don't have nothing to do with how much you weigh in the ring.
Okay, how much did he weigh? What was the weight difference?
What do you mean? He was.
I don't know what Ryan weighed, like 185, 170, something like that.
Weight difference.
Weight difference when?
The night of the fight.
Bro, this the point. This hold on. I don't think he understand. Heck, let me explain this to him.
One at a time.
Okay, it's not, bro. It's not about how much he weighed.
Listen. Let me say this real quick. Look, listen, y'all gotta talk one at a time because I might want to clip these.
I'll go after
so
you,
y'all make
Flyer.
sure y'all got one mic.
Okay, it's not about how much he weighed in the ring so much. It's the fact that he didn't drain himself he didn't push hard to get down to 140, and Devin did. He had to basically, push himself and remove all the water out of his body by trying, to make 140. And Ryan Garcia didn't do that. He didn't put his body through that.
We know.
Frequent. Let me ask you.
Yeah, I know you know, but he don't know. So that's why. Where'd he go?
We all know that.
Y'all pulled them off the stage, huh? Okay.
Listen though, remember when that sparring footage of Devin and Ryan dropped? It almost looked exactly like the fight, you know. And that's when they was. I imagine they was just. I don't know if they was pros yet, but Ryan was catching him with that left hook, bro. And that sparring
fight game. You talking about the highlight film, right? Because you can't be talking about the full sparring footage, bro.
No. It was a highlight. It was a Ryan highlight tape when him and Devin. It was real short, and it was just it just kept showing Ryan catching Devin with that left hook.
I didn't see that in no sparring footage. I didn't see him catching him with no left hook and no sparring.
I feel like he didn't really catch Devin in that sparring. It looked like he was just trying to catch Devin.
Come on, Hacker.
It's crazy how
I think they be making stuff up, Hacker. You know how they do.
I watched.
What have I ever been
like that? It was only like an edited clip.
Hacker, you said you working up. You be in boxing gyms, bro. You can't tell you didn't. You watched that sparring and you didn't see Ryan landing straight rights and left hooks.
In that sparring, no, I mean it looked.
We've already concluded that boxing Hacker don't be in no boxing.
Y'all can rewind and watch it now. It looked like he was blocking. Devin was blocking most of his shots.
Man, he was catching them, bro, and
you acting like he got he get pummeled. You know that, right? And I saw sparring.
No.
I know Tank was catching them though. Tank was catching them.
And Devin won the sparring. Like, what are we talking about? We don't even need to talk about the sparring.
It didn't even look like they was heavy sparring. It looked like they was almost going 60-75%.
Yeah, so it was an edited clip. It was an edited clip to show Ryan's moments in the sparring.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
even though it was clipped, he was still hitting them with them same.
He was not hitting them like that.
Fight game.
And that's the reason why we gotta That's the reason why we gotta keep having this conversation over and over, because y'all won't be honest.
Exactly.
We get it.
I got a question for all of y'all, though, bro.
Did not.
We can look at it.
Ryan, the Ostarine did not. There are plenty of fighters that have beat fighters that were on PEDs.
I agree, but it doesn't make the PEDs legal.
There beat fighters that were on PEDs.
Agree, but it doesn't make them legal, right?
You didn't say they were legal.
You cannot say if he wasn't on Ostarine, you can't definitively say he would not have won that fight.
Definitively is the correct word, but you can't say either or. You can't say definitively.
He wouldn't have won the fight if he didn't use Ostarine.
Nobody's saying that.
You can't say either or.
You can't say that.
Why can't I? We can say it because the Ostarine is in the mix. It was there.
She's right.
That.
No,
say that.
Right.
He cheated. Right. You can't say if somebody cheat, you can't say, oh, if he didn't cheat, he still would have beat him. No, if you cheat, that's what you got to do to win. So if you take the cheating away, the win disappears too.
Hacker, you just said the game plan he came in was shitty. You don't think he would have won with that game plan?
No, I didn't say that. That was Frequent that said that.
What's your core favorite candy, bro? What's his favorite candy and his favorite color? Apparently, this is very important, bro. This is very important for y'all fans to know.
Frequent,
it is, bro. I just found out a few days ago. This is very important, so I'm asking you, what's your core favorite candy, bro?
Okay. Now you're trying to change the subject.
Come on, man, chill, Frequent. Now you trying to take shots at KO.
How am I taking shots at KO?
Because I know what that reference is from.
KO didn't tell me what nobody's favorite candy was, bro. Can you tell me what Ryan Garcia's favorite candy is? You seem to be a big fan of him, bro.
Are you saying this man don't want to answer the question?
Okay.
Blue raspberry flavored Ostarine.
Yeah.
Exactly, Ostarine flavored.
Raspberry flavor Ostarine.
Hey, when y'all hear this sound right here, y'all gotta stop talking because I'm about to get a super chat. Shout out to Sports Heaven with the $4.99 in the super chat. He says, "Happy New Year!" Shout out. Thank y'all for the support today. It means so much. Thank y'all for joining me on my Boxing Talk New Year's edition. And also, we got Big Supreme added on the panel. Shout out Big Supreme.
My dog.
Big Supreme. What up, gang?
Happy snack day, man. What's up?
Big Supreme, what's good, bro?
Let me ask y'all this question. My husband just told me to ask y'all this because he be listening to y'all be up here be ridiculous. He said if somebody would have said that Devin Haney was going to take 7 left hooks from Ryan Garcia, no Ostarine, would y'all have said Devin Haney was going to win that fight?
No, but would you have said that Devin Haney would have gotten up either? Would you say that?
He got up.
No, nobody. Nobody even got up from one. So think about how many times he sucker punched.
See how you change it. See how you change the whole thing.
That's not the question. The question is, would you have said he was gonna win that fight? That's it. Now, it don't matter about getting up. It's just yes or
if
no.
he's gonna catch
Big Supreme
7 left
said
hand.
no. Big Supreme said no.
I say no, but the reason why Devin got up because he was on that snack sauce, snack pack.
Exactly.
Snack pack.
See, this
Got
is
that punch on his-
what you call this deflection, bro.
That's why Spence ain't knock out Mikey Garcia. He was on that snack.
Exactly, because he was on that snack.
This was the first time when you talk about moments in boxing. This was the first time that I ever saw that the person who didn't cheat, you know what I'm saying, is the one who's antagonized. You know what I'm saying? And the guy who did cheat,
Who's antagonizing Devin? Who's antagonizing him?
he just said, come on now. Y'all know what antagonizing mean, right?
Look, no frequent.
Make the villain, right?
That's it.
He just said Ryan Gar. He just said that the reason why Devin Haney kept getting up from an Osterine laced hook is because he was on snack.
That's a fact. I believe that. That's snack.
And somebody
What's
said
wrong
that's a
with that?
fact.
Nobody said he doing anything.
That's a fact, man.
When you on snack, the fighters that are on snack have higher punch resistance. That's
Exactly.
a fact.
Yeah.
Oh my God, where y'all getting this from, bro? Where y'all getting this stuff from, bro? I couldn't tell because Boo Boo Andrade got knocked out.
The manager
Boo was like
himself
37.
He couldn't. He ain't had no high punch
His bones is
resistance.
old.
Oh man, y'all got every excuse in the world,
He's
bro.
not no real nigga. Like, he's from Rhode Island. Stop the fight. You know from Rhode Island.
Excuses.
But this what y'all like to do. Y'all like to deflect, take the conversation somewhere else. The question was simple. Would you say if I said Devin Haney gonna take 7 left hooks from Ryan Garcia, would y'all say he's still gonna win that fight? Clean. He taking 7 clean hooks.
Hell,
no
if he can get up. If he didn't.
No,
if he didn't get knocked down, there's more dynamics to that.
Wait. No. Just to clarify, to answer what you're saying, if you just tell me that with no kind of like context, you say no, he's not. He probably won't win the fight because we have never seen somebody get past Ryan's left hook. Just to be fair, right?
Here we go.
Yeah, this is good.
Not just one of them, right?
Yeah, she said taking multiple left hooks. Yeah, we've never seen people get past one.
You never just answer yes or no.
Yeah, I said yes.
All
the
right,
guy
cool.
that's upside
He
down.
said yes first, bro.
Do y'all think if Tank would have took 7 clean left hooks from Ryan, do y'all think Tank still would have won?
No, he probably wouldn't have got up.
Tank got a chance.
Same thing.
Tank got a 10. I ain't gonna lie. He might have made it to the 10th round before.
Oh,
Tank
my
get
God.
there.
7 of them, come on, bro. Y'all always trying to outdo Devin, bro.
Look, the 7 left hooks might be spread across the rounds. You feel me? He might take
Come on,
one
bro.
first. He might take
Keep it real, bro. Keep it real.
So look, let me say this real quick. My husband just told me that Devin Haney got hit clean 7 times in a fight with them left hooks. And from what y'all are saying, Osterine or not, if he would have got hit clean with 7 left hooks, he most likely wasn't going to win that fight.
Do you think anybody else can take 7 clean left hooks from Ryan Garcia and even get up, bro? And even get up. I'm asking a different question. I'm asking a different question. We already answered that question, bro. We said no, right?
Boxing had okay. What it is just admit his game plan was flawed. And
bro, why you don't want to answer my question though?
Sure, you
answer my question. That's what I want to hear.
Before to turn the topic, yeah, you can say his game plot, the game plan was flawed. There's no problem with that, you know. However, it doesn't change the fact that it was on unfair grounds. Yes, if Devin got hit with
y'all keep trying to phrase the question in a way where it make Devin look.
I want to hear who's going to keep it real though.
If he lands,
I want to hear who's going to keep it real. If Tank caught 7 clean left hooks from Ryan Garcia on Osterine before this happened, before y'all knew what happened with Devin, would y'all have said that Tank would have got up from 7 clean left hooks when he fought?
I don't think you would have. But Ryan enrolled in bottom.
Hey, and y'all can't forget Ryan was hitting Devin with that straight right too. Don't forget that.
No, but we talking about the flush left hook though.
Look, don't forget, if it wasn't for Steve Harvey or Harvey Doc, whatever his name is,
Steve
the
Harvey.
man would have got
it. He said Steve Harvey. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he got stopped.
They should
Any
have
other love
stopped
for you,
that
then
fight,
stop.
bro. Steve
Well,
Harvey
they
was
did, and he
good.
got a split decision. After
It
7
was the
rounds.
majority decision, my nigga. It wasn't no split decision, bro. Stop doing that.
Harvey
They
Dock is
gonna keep
Haynor's
saying
clan, bro.
that.
What you talking about?
Man,
Hold on, y'all.
they
Shout
gonna
out.
push the narrative.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get the shout out. Shout out VA Money Group in the building.
Uh-oh, my
VA
son
Money
what
Group.
up,
Farrakhan in
bro?
the spot.
Hey, look, VA Money Group, when he first started coming on the channel, VA Money Group used to come up here blazing. I'd be like, who is this guy, man? But VA Money Group is cool. He is a great
Nah, he
addition
cool
to the
now.
show.
Yeah, he decent.
Shout out VA Money Group.
Shout
We
out
always be
VA.
looking for you when
That's
you
my
ain't
nigga
here. I'm glad you
Farrakhan.
popped up today.
Yeah,
He
VA
calling
Money
in
On
Group.
mute, bro.
reinforcements, hacker.
Exotic.
VA, you on mute,
VA,
bro.
what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
That's Sharif.
Okay.
We supposed to be brothers.
I
Oh,
can't hear
this
you, VA.
They calling in reinforcements, hacker.
You're talking, I can't hear you.
Hey,
let
let me
them
say something
come.
real quick. This is while he's fixing his mic. I
Yeah.
don't agree with the Devin had a bad game plan shit because he was actually boxing pretty well. It's just that whenever Ryan chose to fight, Devin can't fight with Ryan.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, I could agree. I could
Osterine,
see
brother.
that.
Osterine.
Frequent, what
but
do you
Floyd
say
said
about
that.
all them long breaks that Ryan was taking? If he was so juiced up, why was he taking them long breaks?
It doesn't increase your stamina.
You talking about the
That's another-
armadillo defense he was doing?
No, I'm talking
He was
about how he
doing
would
the
take a
The
Victor
whole
silly
Silly
round and
shell.
shell, the
only throw
silly
3
shell.
punches. He would take a whole round and only throw a few punches.
Yeah. I mean, Austin doesn't
They do
increase your
say
stamina.
Osterine do make you tired. It messes with your
Oh,
stamina
get
and
It
out of
does
stuff.
here. I'm about to
everything.
kick you off of
Man,
here.
Bro, look it up. I'm not lying. Look it up.
What kind of
Y'all
steroid
need to
gonna make you
educate
tired?
yourself about Osterine.
Now he took a steroid that make him tired.
Big Supreme, tell him, man, because I know he know. Tell
bro,
him, Preem.
I don't know shit. Look, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, he gonna come on, bro. Keep it real.
Relax, Pinos, relax. What I'm gonna say is, I do think Ryan was on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I know the homies gonna be mad at me. He was on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But
No, he was.
my thing is, your man with Victor. So why are you complaining? The same thing with Benavidez. You complain about steroid testing, but you with the steroid man. I don't like that, bro.
Right.
Like you can't be with the steroid man and then complain about other niggas on steroids, bro. I'm not jacking that.
Preem,
I'm not on
let me
steroids.
ask you a question because I know you knowledgeable a little bit on this.
Little time.
When a person cheating with PEDs and their PED of choice is Osterine, what's usually the other one that they usually use that goes along with it?
Nandrolone.
Exactly. And so all of these people be running around saying it wasn't no Nandrolone, it was a false positive. No, because that he was using Osterine and Nandrolone together to get the desired effect that he needed, and he was trying to flush it out with the IVs,
But
and a
was
trace of
tested.
Osterine
He
was
was being
still there
tested.
because he that's why it was all calculated. He
was
stopped
enrolled
working
in
out and
Ghana, my nigga.
it was all a plan. He had to not make the weight and stop at 3 pounds
all right.
overweight because that was the weight that you can be in when they can't stop the fight, when they can't make you lose the
Live
weight.
frequency.
And at the
Stop.
same
They already
I'm
told
about
us
to land it
already.
now.
All right,
I'm
you
running out
got
of
it.
battery. I'm about to land it right now. And then on top of that, we know that the PEDs, Osterine and stuff, it stores in your fat cells. And so by him not working out, but then him working out a little bit, throwing punches and stuff, made him positive. Because it was in his fat cells. Because he wasn't. That's why he wasn't working out.
That's a strong possibility, but my angle is you with the steroid man. So I'm not gonna show no real empathy like that, bro. Because at first I was kind of up in arms about it, but then I thought about it like, yo, bro, you with the steroid man, bro. You rehydrating 30 pounds, bro. Like I don't feel sorry, bro. You just met your match. That's how I feel.
Yeah, you know it's true, but you just look past it. I know.
And you look
I don't want to hear nothing. I want
with Devin.
Not against
I want the same exact shit y'all did with Ryan and Devin.
100 pounds. It doesn't matter. It's not against the rules.
You just choose to look past it because you got your thing about snack or whatever. But
Nigga,
the
he with the
truth is the
steroid
truth,
man.
bro.
Is he with the steroid man or not?
I mean,
Yes or no?
When you say steroid man, who you talking about, bro? Who the steroid man?
let me ask you something.
Stop it. You know
Big
who the
Supreme.
steroid
If Tito gets
is.
cheated,
Victor Conti wasn't dealing with no steroids, bro.
What?
He didn't go to jail for steroids, bro?
Yeah, he did.
PEDs is not just steroids, bro.
Bro,
He went for
steroids is
PEDs,
all
bro.
the same shit, bro.
Frequent.
You
What
know,
you on?
Steroids is different, bro. Steroids is a PED, but it's
bad out
different
here.
than Osterine.
Oh my
Osterine is
God.
not steroids, bro.
Osterine is a performance enhancing drug, bro.
What's the difference?
Exactly. It's not steroids though, bro. It's a difference.
No,
Well,
but look, it works.
he was with the
just like
performance
steroids,
enhancing
though, bro.
drug man.
So why did Victor go to jail?
Steroid is a substance that's produced
Well,
by
listen,
your body though.
arguing semantics now, bro. I don't want to hear it. The nigga went to jail for PEDs. That's it.
Ostarine is not natural, bro. Ostarine is not natural.
Listen, he's been with Devin for the last 50 fights, bro.
Shout
So he's
out
been
to
with him.
Todd Drakeford for the $5 super chat. She says, I am not so on the whole juicing thing. He juiced for Devin and not Tank. He looked way better in the Tank fight. Way more disciplined. Shout out to Todd Drakeford. That's what I'm saying. So y'all
No,
telling
Queen,
me,
he probably
y'all
did
telling
juice.
me he didn't try to cheat Tank, but he cheated Devin?
Yeah, why
Who's
not?
to say he didn't try to
That's my
cheat
thing, right?
Tank? He probably did.
No, no,
More than likely he did.
I think
I'm not gonna make those assertions that he didn't try to cheat Tank or did, but
Nah,
that's
he
what
probably
happened.
did try
There's
to
no-
cheat Tank. I ain't gonna lie.
He
It
didn't
is
get
what
hit
it
with
is.
7 hooks.
Now the difference with the Tank thing is the rehydration clause. You know how the
Yeah.
steroids is. They
Absolutely.
rehydrate big. You know what I'm saying? I think that kind of cancels
VA
that.
Money Group, you there?
He high right now.
VA Money Group.
Tank got a good team behind him. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Tank team don't play.
Nandrolone is natural.
Go out
We
and
have
come
it
back
in our
in,
bodies.
VA Money Group, because we can't
But I
hear
was
you.
gonna say Tank was accusing Ryan of steroids, so they got to be fired there. That's one.
That's
Two,
true.
my thing is this, right? The reason why Ryan didn't perform the same way he did against Tank, is he was drinking and smoking, bro. We're not gonna ignore all them videos.
Yes.
Boxing Ego had of Ryan with the porn stars, and he's in the club. He's smoking hookah. He's smoking weed. He was doing a whole lot. So by the time I got the fight night, he wasn't in the best shape, bro. But that doesn't mean he wasn't juicing, though, bro. That's
Yo,
my
but
opinion.
Ryan himself dispelled that though. He said that it was all apple juice.
That was just on the stage
Bro,
when
you
he
trolling,
drunk the
bro.
beer
I'm
on
not
stage.
even trolling.
I'm
right
not
now,
trolling. That's what Ryan said. He said it was
Nigga,
apple
that
juice.
probably was apple juice. I don't know.
That was the beer at the weigh-in that was apple juice frequent.
But when he was with that porn star and he had the bottle of Chardonnay and he went to the strip club and all of that, he was definitely drinking. He's definitely getting high. So that's the reason why his stamina wasn't the same. It wasn't because he wasn't training. It's because he was partying and living it up. Like he was not caring.
But Ostarine has that effect too, though, right?
No, I don't know about that because the man can't pop for Ostarine. I didn't
VA Money
have
Group,
any
you there?
issues with stamina.
But if you research Ostarine and see some of the effects and some why a lot of athletes don't choose that, it's because of that. It's because of the stamina issue. It's a stamina issue, but it works great.
He did all that
But it
research on Ostarine, but
it
leave out
works
the part
great.
where you got to take it for 8 weeks, nigga. Not the
But it works, and he was taking it for 8 weeks, bro.
Exactly. So you can't say he didn't take it for 8 weeks. You know
did.
what I mean?
I think
You
he
can't presume.
He
passed
definitely
a bunch
was.
of tests, nigga. He didn't take it for 8 weeks.
Bro, if you think about when it was random testing. So if you look at when his last test was, it was a
How was he passing them tests?
the IVs flush your system, bro.
Who said he
IV.
passed the test?
That's
Who said he passed the test?
what's gonna seep
Bro.
out. You can mask
Bro,
it.
y'all need to
Like,
educate yourself about.
Nigga,
Okay.
you need to educate
Who said he passed
yourself.
the test?
Bro,
Who said
we
he
know
passed
we
the
know
test?
we know that marijuana is a diuretic that hides PEDs, bro.
Man, stop it.
What you mean stop it? Look it up.
Stop it, bro.
Yes, it is. We tell him Preem.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna keep passing it to Preem because he know.
But you guys realize he did cut weight, so there's a possibility that when he was cutting weight, it just the leftover substance seeped out. You can mask it while you're not cutting weight.
I thought
weed hides PEDs.
VADA is a shady organization. They're not like credible. You guys keep basing your opinions on what VADA released or what they didn't release.
Yeah,
they're not a credible organization at all.
What made him
Why VADA not credible? What you talking
Nothing
about?
VADA is random either. So quit saying random, nigga.
Bro, VADA don't even do the testing. Y'all be reaching for stuff that don't work.
Hold on. Let me say this. Y'all like to try to dig all these rabbit holes for people to go down and argue with, but we got Bill Haney as a bad father on the panel, and I'm definitely interested to hear what his 2 cents is and what he got for the show.
Man, what's good with your 2 cents? Salute to
Shout
everybody on
out,
the panel.
knockout boxing
What's
86
happening?
Hey, yo, what's
DP. What's
good?
going on?
What's happening?
We just up
Yeah.
here chit chatting, having a good time.
I just want to know, when the Devin Haney fans gonna get tired of talking about Ryan Garcia? Don't y'all want to talk about his next fight?
I keep
Man.
telling them, we all keep talking
Oh,
about
I
all this
be
past. We trying to talk about the future, but they just
Devin's
want to
already
dwell
I
on
be
it.
wondering the same
They
thing,
want
KO. When
everybody to feel like Devin is a victim, and we don't.
I be
We
wondering
don't
that
feel
too,
like
KO. When they gonna stop talking about Devin? Because they talk about everything is Devin. Everywhere you look,
Yeah,
bro.
That's cap.
They talking about
That's
his
cap.
lady.
Ain't
They
nobody
talking about
ain't nobody talking about Devin. People talking about Bill right now, homeboy. Ain't nobody talking
they
about
talking
Devin.
about his lady too, bro. I done saw a channel had the same title for a week straight, bro. Talking about Devin Haney and his lady.
Let's talk about that
Content.
channel who does that too.
About something that happened 2 years ago.
Kind of how people love to call Tank Davis monkeys and shit, right?
No.
You got a
When
problem
we
with
heard
that?
monkeys.
You got
Supposed
a
to fuck
problem with
escorts, not marry them.
they got whole channels dedicated to Monkey Tuesdays and calling Tank Davis a motherfucking
Dang, where
monkey
these
and all
channels at?
kinds
I
of
never
shit.
see these channels.
Yeah, you don't see them though. Like, come on,
No, I
bro.
never seen a channel say Monkey Tuesday before.
Come
y'all
on, bro.
stop acting like y'all don't know what this man talking about.
I don't know.
Come on,
I
bro.
just don't know what he's talking about.
Basically, all the hate y'all think Devin Haney get just multiplied times like 20 for Tank
No,
Davis, bro.
Devin
Ain't
gets
nobody
more
Come
fucking
hate.
on,
starving for
bro.
that shit, bro.
You can't be serious.
Let's not care about that. Devin gets way more hate than Tank. There's like
Why does that
channels
You're
that
lying.
Ridiculous, bro. That's
They
not
all
little
get hate.
topic.
They
We
all get hate.
we got a mixture. We got a
Devin Haney
mixture
ain't
of
even a big
three.
enough. He ain't even a big enough name in the culture to get more hate than Tank Davis. Tank Davis got
This
more
is
haters
why.
than Devin Haney got fans and haters
The
combined, bro.
culture. What is
We
the
got a
culture, bro?
mixture
What do you
of
mean?
Hold on,
we
let
got a
me
mixture
tell
of
y'all
multiple
something.
fan
Hold
bases
on,
that all hate
hold
on Devin Haney.
But this is the thing y'all don't realize. Tank minding his business. Bill come out hopping from channel to channel saying stuff. Now people creating content. That's the difference. The hate, quote unquote, hate y'all keep talking about, it's like manufactured. It's not like, oh, I'm just minding my business and people just want to hate
What do
on me
people
because I'm
hate on
doing what
Tank
I
for?
do.
Let's hear it. Because all I hear people say they want Tank to fight this person, that person. That's
Yeah, the hate for them is something different, bro.
The last couple
better
months,
competition.
y'all
What's
talking.
the- how come
They talking
nobody-
about.
How
Hold
come
on,
nobody
hold on,
ever
hold
hated
on.
on Angel Garcia?
Yeah, let's go. Let's talk
How
about the
come
hate
nobody
between
ever
the two.
hated on Ruben dad?
Because
You know
people
what I
here
mean?
saying they wish Devin would die versus what they hate in Tank. What? Tell me what?
What?
I
They
heard people
telling
say
Tank they want
wish
Tank to
Devin would
fight
die.
somebody, and that's hate for them, bro.
If
And
you don't
we
believe me,
telling
I'll find a
Devin
link
to
saying that.
we telling Devin to get a real trainer and to make sure he negotiates something
Exactly,
better than
y'all.
profit.
Yeah.
And we tell him to, you know what I mean, to
Exactly, all
focus on.
insults.
And then y'all
He
say
already
that's
got a
hate.
trainer, bro.
And,
Huh? What's
and
hate?
his trainer got his
You
ass
insulting
whooped.
his dad, bro.
His trainer, his manager got his
Call
His
ass
dad
dad
a
is his
liar.
manager, bro.
and he got his ass whooped. But y'all call that hate.
See?
That's a fact. And he got his ass
Hate
whooped.
up here
His
now.
dad didn't
That's
negotiate.
my whole thing. People be
When
saying that
when people
Devin
hear something,
Haney
they wish.
don't have no hate, and they be saying
He
that
a
Tank get
promoter,
hate.
ain't a manager.
When do you ever hear
Is that a
people
violation
on
of the
panels say stuff like that about Tank? Like
Bro,
nobody comes up here and say
the problem is
I've heard people say
y'all take it.
they can't
My
wait for
bad.
Tank to retire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I've
too.
heard people
But
say they can't wait for Tank to retire.
But also, bro, the thing that Devin Haney fans do, bro, that gets on people's nerves, that try to be objective and try to get that young man credit, y'all always take it too far. Like, Devin Haney had a great performance against Regis Prograis, right? Then a Devin Haney fan will tell you, man, Devin had the greatest performance of all time. You know,
Yes.
Devin Haney is a 2 division former undisputed champion. He's going to the Hall of Fame, right? But then a Devin Haney fan will tell you, man, he the best fighter ever for his age. He's better than Floyd Mayweather was at 24 years old. Like, y'all always take shit a step too far. Like, Devin Haney does have legitimate people that hate on him, and he got some haters and shit. But y'all act like Canelo. Hold on, y'all act like Canelo don't exist. You act like motherfucking Terrence Crawford don't exist. You act like Earl Spence don't exist. You act like Tank Davis don't exist. So you can't never just say, yo, man, there be some people out here that just be hating on Devin, that be talking shit that ain't got nothing to do with boxing. That would be a fact. Nah, what y'all got to do, you always got to take it a step too far. Man, Devin Haney is the most hated boxer in the history of boxing, and it's not even close. Like y'all always take
how
shit.
can you
Y'all
hate on
always
a
take shit a
fan's
step too
fandom
far,
though, bro?
But hyping up
You
a
say a fan cheered too loud for Devin Haney. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's
like they can't cheer as loud as they want to cheer.
And then Frequent makes a funny joke.
Hold on, let me
He
get
thinks
this.
he's
Let me
saying
get this.
something. My bad, get your money.
Oh, 2 cents your birthday. Happy birthday.
We got $20 from Omega Red in the super chat. He says, "Happy birthday, 2 cents boxing." I appreciate that, but my birthday is in November. But shout out to Omega Red for the $20.
For the 20 joint.
Yeah.
I don't know why you
autocorrect,
think
man.
today is my birthday, but I appreciate the support for the channel, man. Y'all
For
been
sure.
making out today. But Knockout is absolutely right. And that's the whole thing that's what people was trying to say to y'all earlier when we was talking about this accountability thing. It's like y'all just won't admit nothing. Like Devin is just so perfect. Like he boxing Jesus and he not. There has been
we admit
Like check it, right?
mistakes that have been
we
made
agree to all of the
out his
mistakes that y'all
check
said
it,
he
right?
made.
clearly.
Check it,
As
right?
you
I just
clearly
gave
seen when he came on Knockout
my bad, 2
channel,
cents.
and he telling you, they telling him he ain't reaching thresholds and he ain't getting his back end money while he's blatantly going out in the public and continuously lying about the numbers and trying to inflate Devin's value when he clearly knows the truth. And y'all act like y'all don't see a problem with that.
Let me give y'all an undeniable example, right? To prove what I just said. And Frequent just proved it and didn't even know he was proving, right? Everything that I brought up, right? I never once said nothing about Devin Haney fans cheer for Devin too loud. But since you couldn't address what I actually said, you made up some shit just to move away from what the fuck that I said, bro. Like that's the type of shit that y'all do, bro.
But you ain't
It's
say nothing, though.
undeniable,
Bro,
fam.
what did
But you
you
ain't say
say,
nothing.
bro? What did you say, KO?
So again, does Devin get hate? Yes. Is he anywhere close to being the most hated boxer in boxing?
No, not that
There's not
part.
even,
I'm talking about
there's
the
not even,
example that you gave why people
hold on.
don't
Just
like
let me
Devin
finish.
Haney's fans.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I gave you. So the reason that people like go at y'all is because of the nonsensical takes. So for instance, right? The face of, I'll give you another one that I didn't mention because it just hit the top of my head. There is literally no objective argument that's ever existed in the sport of boxing that would lead anyone to call Devin Haney the face of boxing. But what do? Y'all can't just say, yo, Devin had a great 2023. He popping. He beat Regis. He beat Regis after defending against Loma. He moved up, became a 2-division champion. Devin is popping. Devin is doing his thing. He's a very popular fighter. Y'all can't just say the truth because that was the truth. No, what y'all do? You take it a step too far. Devin is the face of boxing.
That's
He's the
cheering
face
too
of
loud,
boxing.
though.
Like
That's
that is
Okay,
no,
now.
that's not cheering too loud. That is a blatant
Who
lie.
says that, though?
Okay, hold on.
That is a
So now
blatant
that's what. So
lie.
you said, hold on, Hacker. You said that I
blatant lie.
totally made up
Brother.
something different when you're proving that what I said was on point, bro. It's a direct parallel to you saying talking about how loud somebody's cheering for somebody.
Bro,
If Devin Haney hold on, let me finish this. If you're saying if Devin Haney had a good performance against Regis Prograis, and so people saying, yo, Devin Haney had a great performance against Regis Prograis. So you're saying you don't agree with that, but it's how loud it's how loud they're cheering for him. That's what it means to them. That's how they feel about it. That's their opinion about it. And you don't agree with it. Just like with the face of boxing thing. You only dislike it because you think that Tank is the face of boxing. But you got Canelo fans who hold their stake for Canelo. You got, you got all types of people who want to say, different things about that. It's all opinionated.
Frequent.
So how
bro.
can
You're literally making shit up, bro.
How am I making stuff up, bro?
Number one, I didn't say frequent that Regis and Devin didn't have a great performance. What I said is y'all take it a step too far. If you tell me Devin had a great performance against Regis Prograis, I agree with you. He had a great performance, but y'all take it a step too far and call it one of the greatest performances of all time. That's all
subjective, bro. You can't say a person wrong for thinking that.
Bro, it's not. That's just a lie. Is what it is, bro. Just like, hold on.
Why is it a lie, bro?
Just like the face of boxing. I'll tell you how that's a lie too. Just like the face of boxing shit, right? It's not just, oh, that's my opinion. I get to call Devin the face of boxing. There is no metric that you can call Devin Haney the face of boxing. He can't be that over Tank. He can't be that over Canelo. He can't be that over AJ. He can't be that over Earl. He can't be that over Bud. There is literally a handful of fighters off the top of my head that have a way more legitimate claim to him.
Devin has been the topic here on YouTube for the whole year, bro.
But
No,
this the
stop.
thing.
You
For
cannot
the
be.
whole year,
You cannot
bro.
do that.
Hold on,
You
one
cannot
mic.
do that in the middle. You cannot do that in the middle of me talking.
Hey,
Freako, let me
go ahead,
ask you a
finish.
question
That's
while
all.
I'm fucking talking, bro.
Hold
Stop
on,
it, dog.
one mic.
So what I'm saying is there's a difference between cheering for your favorite fighter and flat out lying for him. Like calling
But
Devin
that's
the
not
face
a
of
lie,
boxing
though, bro.
is a flat
Do
out
you know
lie,
what a
bro.
lie is, bro?
Saying that Devin,
That is a
I
lie.
Do you
understand.
know what a
I
lie
understand. I
is,
got y'all
bro?
triggered, bro.
Let him
I
finish.
understand. I understand. I got y'all. I understand, bro. I know how y'all riding, but I'm gonna get it out. So there's a difference between the two, right? Saying that Devin put on the greatest performance of all time against Regis Prograis, like we don't remember what Muhammad Ali did to George Foreman. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not even close, my nigga. Like, the shit that y'all say, bro, it's so nonsensical. And that's why you get the pushback that you push. There's no argument for Devin having the greatest performance of all time. There's no argument for him being the face of boxing. But y'all try to come up with these arguments. That's why people come at you, bro. Because it's a blatant lie, bro.
Bro, that's an opinion. It's not a lie, bro.
Yeah, let me answer y'all. Let me answer.
Hold on.
real
Let me
quick.
say this. Let me say this. This is when people say, "Oh, Devin Haney got the most delusional fan base." You guys are giving a perfect example to why people are saying that. Boxing Hacker and Flyer Frequency, y'all not finna sit on here and tell me that Devin Haney and Regis Prograis is one of the greatest boxing matches performance you've ever seen of all time.
Hey,
You
Fire,
know
Fire,
that? No, hold on. You know,
let me
that don't make no sense. Do y'all not know that don't make no sense? Yes or
It
no?
don't make sense to you. I don't think that was the greatest performance of all time either. But there's somebody out there who think that. That's their opinion, bro. It's opinionated. There's no measure right there that's etched in stone that you can say, yo, this dude is lying. How can you say this dude is lying? That might be the way that this guy actually feels. How can it be a lie? Y'all don't know what a lie is?
That's a lie.
Y'all don't know what a lie is, bro.
If you're a content creator putting
This
that
is
out there
crazy.
to push an agenda, it's a
A
lie.
lie is something. A lie is very simple. It's something that's not true. Like, it's not.
So it's a
not the
lie.
truth.
So it's a lie. If I say Tank is not the face of boxing, is it a lie, bro?
Hold on.
Fire Frequency. Listen. This is the thing. This is the thing that you don't recognize. Just because you feel it's true or you think it's true, that don't mean it still ain't a lie. So you can think and feel.
I just asked y'all if I say y'all say Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing. So if I say Tank is not the face of boxing, am I lying? Am I a liar?
No,
y'all really the ones that's delusional here, bro.
No, sir. Because there's arguments for other people. There's an argument for Canelo. So if you saying I got Canelo, there's an argument for him. The arguments that you make for Devin Haney, there are no arguments for that shit, bro.
There is.
You're literally talking about a person who's saying it. So how could there be no argument there, bro? You're not making no sense.
Because the people that are saying it are just stupid and don't know what they're talking about. Does that make sense?
That's your opinion of that person, bro.
Hey, to be honest, the only reason why the motherfuckers started calling themselves the face of
Hold on. Shout out Paid in Full. We got Paid in Full on the panel. What up?
What up, 2 Cent? What's going on, y'all? Hey, the only reason why the niggas started calling themselves the face of boxing is because that shit that happened with Tank and Ryan. After that, that's when Bill got on these motherfucking panels and started calling Devin the face of boxing, bro.
No,
like
he didn't say it himself. You said he started calling himself the face of boxing.
Shalom, 2 Cent, Shalom, Queen.
Hold on.
I think,
Shout out Most Hated on the panel. What's going on, Most Hated?
what's good, 2 Cents?
What you got for the show?
I'm finna drop it though. I was waiting on, shout out to Knockout, you know what I'm saying, for always avoiding being Israel. Shout out to, Frequent Flyer, you know what I'm saying, the fight game paid in full. But what defines delusional in 2025? Some people critique Devin for accomplish what he accomplished, whether it be Frequent Flyer opinion. If Devin and Regis, if he give that opinion, he should be entitled to that.
But it's not about, and that's what we're saying. You are entitled to your opinion, but
right.
No,
that's why y'all call me frequent liar, because y'all think I'm just lying about my opinion.
I'm gonna let y'all. Let me land it. Thank you, Queen. But I'm not here to critique nobody. I'm here to just tell y'all, myself, being Israel, the most hated, that motherfucking Bill Haney is ass for a trainer, 2 Cents. Straight up and down. The things that Devin Haney accomplished, he did that with his hard work and dedication to the sport. You feel what I'm saying? Bill was coattailing that young man. That's what he was doing, straight up and down. You feel what I'm saying? Going out here masquerading, Devin. I understand what Knockout was saying. I understand his stance with that. The face of boxing when it's work to be done with Devin. It's still work to be done with him. Talk about the face of boxing when you ain't doing the numbers that Gervonta has done or Canelo. You can't be masquerading out here and you an arm-ass trainer, Bill. Now set your son up in so many ways. Lomachenko exposed him, but Devin fought through those adversities in that fight. He willed his way, just like he got up off the canvas with Ryan Garcia, with Austrine or not, 2 Cent. I give Devin credit for that. It showed me heart and dedication, even though he got his ass whooped now. With or without the Austrine, he got his ass whooped, 2 Cent.
In the building. Shout out Claymore Rain. What's up? What's up? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I'm gonna let y'all get back with it. Thank you again, 2 Cents. I'm on mute. You know what I'm saying? To be passed around. But Bill Haney, I'm on this motherfucker helmet, 2 Cents. For 2025, Devin need to fire that bitch ass nigga immediately as a trainer. As a hype man, nah, he's a great father. Now I'm not here critiquing him in none of them areas. But as a trainer, 2 Cents, fucking up that young man career. I'm on mute, Queen.
All right.
Hey,
And
I didn't know Bill Haney was a trainer.
Hey,
that's really the topic that I've been really trying to get at is, especially after you come out and admit about the threshold thing. I'm like, damn, like you really been doing a good job or not? But go ahead, Boxing Hacker.
Yeah, so
hold on, let me catch the super chat. Shout out to the Fight Game for the $9.99 in the super chat. He says absolutely nothing. Shout out Fight Game.
So when it comes to the whole face of boxing conversation that Knockout Boxing brought up earlier, right? He said that there's no objective truth to say that Devin is the face of boxing, correct? However, you have to realize one thing, that the term face of boxing is greatly subjective, right? It means different things to different people. It's even different between the pop culture of the boxing.
Okay, well then it's no point of us even talking about this because it's too subjective.
You can't call it a lie. Hold on. Let me land this. So you can't call it a lie.
Bro, come on.
We can't call it a lie
because there are things you can say.
Yeah, bro,
Devin's the one that's talking about boxing. To me, he's a face of boxing. You can't deny that. There's no objective definition of it.
Okay.
There's no real standard to measure it. Some people believe the face of boxing is who's iconic.
Usually by gate numbers and pay-per-view numbers. That's kind of how they
now it is. So this is new. And prior to that,
well, based off the new way, he's not the face of boxing.
Prior to that,
thank you for clearing that up, Boxing Hacker.
But that's only defined within Ryan's fight.
But you just right?
That's not like
based off the new way. So based off the new way, he's not the face of boxing, correct? That's what you just said.
Okay, I'll say based off what Leonard Ellaby said. Off what Leonard Ellaby said at the fight for Ryan versus Tank, he's not the face of boxing, right?
So based off
it was defined there.
Criteria we use for Canelo, Gate,
it's not the same criteria. It's not the same criteria.
Power,
it's not the same criteria.
All of those things, which is like you just said, the new way, based off the new way, which I don't understand why we would be basing it off an old way. Devin Haney is not the face of boxing. That's what you just said.
Subjective term. So originally, there will be the last face of boxing would be
talking about Floyd the new way right now, not originally. We talking about the new way right now, not originally.
It's all subjective, so it depends what you look at. And different people are looking at different things.
We just said
the criteria for the new way. Shout out to Todd Draper for the $4.99 in the super chat. She says, "Quick question for the Haney fans. How many of y'all bought his pay-per-view?" Shout out to Todd Draper for the $4.99 in the super chat. That was a great question. They all gonna say they bought it.
Yeah, I definitely do. But and also to the comment about Bill not being a good coach. Bill followed Devin throughout the amateurs. It takes a lot of sacrifice for a parent to sacrifice so much to go to that level on the amateurs. It takes a lot. And Bill, regardless of what people say, there's so many coaches in boxing today. Devin became undisputed. Devin became undisputed. Not many fighters
with his hard work. Bill ain't contributed. Bill, he coattailed his way to the top, to undisputed. He coattail his way. He can't coach your black ass right now. Bill ain't no motherfucking all-star trainer. Fuck is you talking about?
What are you talking
Bill
about?
can't. Man, Bill been piggyback off Floyd Mayweather, motherfucking fucking Freddie Roach, motherfucking your boy, motherfucking Roy Jones, nigga, motherfucking Kevin Cunningham. Man, the list go on with Bill. I'm hip to his game. He's selling you smoking mirrors. That's on you, my G. Don't sit up there talking like Bill some world class trainer. He ass, bro.
Bill was there.
ASS.
He was in the corner when he became undisputed.
Let
You
me
realize
go.
that?
Go ahead, Boxing Hacker. And Boxing Hacker, do you understand what he's saying? He's saying that Devin Haney, he just listed all the trainers that Devin Haney has had. Bill Haney is not the one training Devin.
It's like me saying Bomac is not part of Terrence Crawford's team because Terrence Crawford trained different types of trainers.
He is. Bomac is the principal trainer, my boy. He is. Bomac is the principal. Listen, he does.
He has a whole
Panfish got, Blackface got. I'm calling them names, but them names I know. But I'm telling you, Terrence got multiple trainers. You're right.
Yes, he does.
Bomac, Fat Mac is his principal trainer from day one,
Bomac's
nigga.
the lead trainer. Yeah,
Man, he principal day one, bro.
But
Yeah, but Bill, I'm only on Bill. We don't move the goalposts. Only Bill trash ass. Only Bill trash ass, bro. Devin need to fire his ass and your ass too as a fan. Devin need to fire Bill and your ass as a fan.
Hey, this the issue. This the issue, bro. We understand Bill got him where he was, bro. But when we go back and look at that fucking Ryan fight, bro, he was not giving that man good advice in the corner, bro. He was not telling that man what he should do. He never made now.
You can go back. It was exposed with Lomachenko, bro.
And you know why he never made one
with Lomachenko. When Devin went back to the corner and told Bill the same shit. If you go look at it. He told Devin the same shit in a Ryan fight. Just look at it. Hold on. Let me make my point. When he came back and he told his daddy, man, he know what we doing, Dad. Bill gave him the same advice. Go out there. Devin Will, this one I told you earlier. Devin Will, as I call Devin a great fight. I don't got nothing with Devin, but Bill. And Little Bill, his brother, them bitch ass niggas around Devin, bro. Sometime in life, sometimes the people that you love the most can hurt you at the same time, bro. Fucking up this man's career.
Wait.
Bomb ass trainer. Then look at the movie with the Ryan Garcia. Look when Ryan Garcia was whooping his ass in that fight. The left and the right hook. Give me a minute, King. The left and the right hook. When motherfucking Devin went back to the corner too, said, look what Bill told him. You winning, son. Go knock him out. Dumb ass training. Who the fuck would give your son advice like that? Not just your son, but your fighter. I ain't looking at him as no motherfucking daddy. That's his trainer. That's his motherfucking. He supposed to be the man coach. He supposed to see what Devin don't see in the fucking ring, nigga. When he go back to get a man good advice. The nigga don't know a 2 cent. Bill Haney don't know a left hook from a fish hook. Shout out to Muhammad. He don't know shit. Adrian Broner wasn't lying on that nigga when he told y'all that nigga can't coach. He wasn't.
Okay, so let me respond to that because I was.
Hold on, let me finish, bro.
I was talking, right? So
hold on, Boxing Hacker. No, let me get paid in full. Boxing Hacker, hold on. Let me get paid in full, and then you can go. Go ahead, paid in full.
Then I'm off the panel after this. But so what I'm saying is, in those type of situations, even with the Loma fight, Bill haven't been giving the man great advice. Why? Because Bill hasn't been in the ring. He hasn't been. He's not that well experienced inside of the ring. Devin needs someone that's actually been inside of the ring. So when he get knocked down, people could tell him, okay, we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. We ain't going to go right back to the same game plan that we already had coming into this fight that got us fucked up in the first place. And so that's why I be saying, like, it ain't always, sometimes it don't always be hate, bro. Sometimes people really be trying to give dog good advice, bro, because Bill in that corner, bro, like I said, I'm proud of where he got Devin, bro. I'm never going to knock him for that, bro. But at some point, bro, you got to take the back seat to certain shit, dog. Be his promoter.
On, let me catch this super chat. Hold on. Shout out to Gregory Quaterbomb with the $10 in the super chat. He say, Happy New Year, 2 cents boxing paid in full, Boxing Hacker, Rihanna, Baba D, All Things, Big Supreme, Omega Red, Marshawn West, Cash Crypto, and all the heavy hitters in the chat. Are you having fun? Shout out Gregory for the $10 in the super chat. Y'all be sure to help support the channel on this New Year's Eve Boxing Talk edition. Go ahead, Paid in Full. Let you finish up and let me welcome NHA2 to the channel. NHA2.
Yeah, that's all I was pretty much saying. I just feel like in certain aspects, it's no problem for Bill to take the back seat now, bro. You got him I feel like the farthest you could probably possibly take him. But if not, get more training or get a new corner, bro. Just become that man promoter and do what you've been doing, bro. That's all I'm saying. But that's my say. I'm out, y'all. Happy New Year's. I'm good. Y'all be smooth.
Yep. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming up. Paid in Full. NHA2. What's your Boxing Hacker? Go ahead. Then NHA2, but you got your 2 cents next.
Yeah. So when it comes to this whole, Bill Haney's not a great trainer, this and that. So like I said before, multiple fighters go to different types of trainers. They have teams of trainers. So I don't know why is it, Devin needs to train with this guy, that guy. Yes, he learned. They both learned throughout the year. Bill Haney's been on record saying that he learned from people to help train his son. So it's not a surprise that, hey, he picked up things from different gyms. But right now he is the primary trainer of Devin Haney, and that's something you cannot even
problem because you didn't train him.
Wait.
And when people say that,
and when people hold on, so when people say that, well, he's never been in the ring. There's a number of coaches who never fought. They might fight. Some of them might just have fought amateur. Amateurs way different than pros. Tank Davis, Coach Calvin, for example. Do y'all remember Coach Calvin fighting pro? I don't. There's so many fighters that fought pro and they never fought pro, but they're coaching for pro fighters. It doesn't mean that they can't train. They do this, So I don't even know why that's even became a situation. T.O. and his dad. At the end of the day, people can say, "Oh, I don't like him as a coach," whatever. His son became undisputed. There's so many trainers at 135 that have a whole host of fighters.
T.O. was never undisputed. Frequent fight. Let's stop this shit. Stop all them lies.
I didn't say that. He meant Devin Haney, though. That's Boxing
You ain't finna be up here with this bomb ass lie on New Year's Eve with that dumb shit. T.O. was never undisputed.
He didn't say, he wasn't talking about T.O. He was talking about Devin, bro.
Devin became undisputed.
He's talking about Devin, not T.O., bro.
He became unified.
Devin, listen, guys, y'all are right. I keep bringing it up. Devin became undisputed. Yes.
Why? That rubbed y'all the wrong way?
No, I don't. That's great. He became undisputed, but y'all talk about it like it's some legendary run or something like that. He became.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all talking about y'all hating on the fans fanning, bro.
That hate? I just said he didn't go on a legendary run, which is true.
But he can cheer loud as he wants to before Devin Haney. He can.
So
he proud of that moment. He can talk about it.
Not to get off topic, guys, but
all right, hold on. NHA2, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
See y'all there cooking Bill again.
NHA2, what's your 2 cents?
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, my fault. I wasn't sure. Now, so y'all over there cooking Bill once more. I'm gonna say this. I don't think I didn't really hear the instructions, like the clear instructions, like in the fight that Bill was giving Dev. But if he was the one telling Dev to go square up with him, in the center ring with Ryan, then it's time to get rid of Bill. But if he didn't do that and Dev was letting Ryan talk him into, fight his game, then I can't see, how we could fault Bill as the trainer. Now, if, like I said, if Bill was the one giving them the instructions, like the certain parts of the fight where Dev was stupidly, leading with his face, not leading with his jab, and just walking straight to Ryan and walking into the left hooks. If Bill was the one giving him those instructions, then he should get a deep new trainer. But if he wasn't, then we can't put that on Bill. My opinion, I think Ryan was just Ryan was in his head, like, you know what I'm saying, from like the onset, from the all the wild antics he was doing and shit prior to the fight. You know, then at the press conference, drinking a beer. It's like all that shit is playing into Dev's head. Maybe, you know, they're in the ring. He's taunting Dev and shit, probably calling him, you know, a bitch. Oh, I thought you said you was gonna fight. I thought you said you was gonna come to me. And then Dev let his ego get to him, let his pride and shit, and he fell right into the trap. Now, if that's what happened, we can't put that on Bill. But again, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I don't know what the instructions Bill was giving Dev. I didn't know if he was correcting Dev when Dev was making them stupid ass mistakes. Now, if he was, then I stand corrected. But
well, what about a lot of people criticize Bill too for the advice he gave him during the Loma fight?
I mean, he got the win. He didn't. He definitely wasn't. He definitely didn't fight Loma the same way he fought Ryan. You know, certain pockets of the fight. Like with the Ryan fight, man, he fucked that up, man, in so many ways. It's just like when Dev was fighting his fight, like he usually do, like, you know, he pop shot and keep your distance. He was winning. He was beating Ryan easily, but it's just I don't know. But it's not.
I think the fact that y'all think he could have beat Ryan easily is like kind of deceiving y'all a little bit. He wouldn't have been able to beat Ryan easily, and that's what y'all don't want to like. Seem like y'all don't want to admit, like he wasn't going to beat Ryan easily.
It's not that they're not admitting it. They really believe that.
He was beating Ryan convincingly, like let's say from rounds 2 to 8. That was, you know what I'm saying, that I can't give him any one of the rounds to Ryan. He just having it. It just happened to be, you know what I'm saying, the rounds that Ryan did win, he won them in dramatic fashion. I mean, he beat the shit out of him. There's no denying that. But I think that's all played more into, you know what I'm saying, how Dev approached the fight in certain parts of the fight. But we'll see. I mean, hopefully, we got to let the man rebound. You see how he.
Hold on. Shout out to Todd Drakeford for the $5 in the super chat. She said, at the end of the day, no one is taking anything from Bill as a father. Hell, if he wants to do promotions, then cool. But get your son a real trainer. Shout out to Todd Drakeford. He's definitely had his share of real trainers. Maybe he just needs one in the corner when he's fighting. I'm not sure how that works.
A lot of people don't try. They don't seem like they want to give credence to what one of Dev's cornermen was saying in the interview. But he basically said that once Ryan Garcia got that lick on Devin, that Devin just was, you know, bent on getting his hit back. You know, then once he got knocked down, he was bent on getting his knockdown back. And, you know, basically he wasn't listening to what they was trying to, you know, tell him as far as the game plan. You know, he was just trying to get his lick back on Ryan Garcia and put him back down.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't smart at all.
I mean, it happens though in boxing, stuff like that happens, you know. I don't know, a lot of things happen in the ring, you know. You get hit, you know, Mike Tyson always said everybody has a plan until they get hit, right? You know, you get hit sometimes in your emotions sometimes, you know.
If a person is not listening to their trainer and not, you know, following the game plan, then you can't fault the trainer or, you know, tell them that
that's true.
You know, they need to get a new trainer or something.
That's true. Yeah. Well, whatever the case may be, we're going to see what happens this next year moving forward, which is what I'm really trying to focus on, just sitting here trying to figure out, damn, who could be Devin's next opponent. And you know what I was thinking too? I was thinking to myself, damn, does Devin need Tio? And the reason why I said does Devin need Tio was because I'm like, okay, well, Turkey had the offer for Tio to fight Devin. Usually when Turkey trying to make a fight, he got about 3-4 in the chamber. You know what I'm saying? That he trying to make a fight with. And so it's like now everything is like dead all of a sudden. It's like either was it T.O. or nothing? Like what's going on? And then that made me think, so did Devin need T.O. to make this fight with Turkey? Or
when
is Turkey does Turkey just want to make a fight for Devin? Because I'm just kind of confused at like where we are right now. Because I feel like we should be talking about the next opponent that Devin is about to fight.
he did say it was going to be some news that was going to be coming down the pipe, dropping soon. So
yeah, I think
is that why Bill DMing people to get on a channel because Devin got a fight coming up finally?
No, I think he genuinely wanted to help those people. 2 Cent.
Yeah.
Flying Frequency, get off my panel.
I mean, that's basically their business, though. They do the promotions.
They did not need his help.
They do social media promotions, like for the marijuana, the cannabis stuff, right? So they do social media promotions. So it makes sense that that'll be also another avenue they will take.
So you think Bill Haney went on Fight Hype to help them?
Oh no, well, to help.
Yeah,
no,
they get views, more views when Bill come on there, don't they?
Man,
they do. They do.
Y'all stop being silly.
It's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing.
No, this is why people get mad at y'all.
I do think the Tio fight is probably I think that was a perfect fight to come back to. I think that's a very winnable fight for Devin.
That's a horrible fight to come back to.
No, that's a very winnable fight.
No, it's not. You don't want Devin to get no tune-up. What fight you want him to come back and fight Tio off the rip boxing?
No, so Devin said
we know Tio not gonna never fight no Devin. Tio ain't gonna do that.
So Devin said that he was gonna get a tune-up before Tio, but I'm saying that I think that's a perfect fight for Devin because it's a very winnable fight. From one, because Tio struggles with people that move, right? He struggles with movers. Like he struggled with Jermaine Ortiz, and I feel like Jermaine Ortiz is like the Temu version of Devin, Like he's sort of like Devin, but Devin's a lot better at what he does.
Yeah, but that's not what I really want to talk. What I'm asking is, if not Tio, then who? And is it gonna be with Turkey? And what's taking so long for us to hear anything?
I think Richardson Hitchens is a good opponent, and it's very possible that might be it.
Yeah, Russell's a good opponent.
Though.
He about to fight Kambosos.
That's not Edge Stone. They're talking.
Yeah, so there's a lot of good opponents.
Kambosos said on Twitter he already signed for the fight.
To who? To Devin?
Richardson Hitchens. I got the tweet. I was supposed to do a video about it. I got the screenshot.
Why would Richardson Hitchens fight Kambosos?
Because of his name. It's a name fight. Kambosos is a former unified champion.
Hold on.
Yeah, Kambosos is a former unified champion, so it's a name fight. It makes sense. For Hitchens, it makes sense. It's a tough fight for.
Right?
Huh?
Because Devin dunked him. That's why.
Highly in Australia, because I don't see that. I don't see what the purpose would be if not to fight that. It's not going to happen in Australia.
What you say, fight game?
What are you talking about?
Devin ducked Tio. That's why he's fighting Kambosos.
Devin ducked Tio?
Yeah.
So did Tank duck Kambosos then?
We already had this talk. Let's not do this.
Kick you off of here. We're not about to talk about
that. Maniacs unite.
We're not about to do that because you sound stupid even saying that.
Ultra, you guys are like Ultra. When we hear like Tank,
you sound silly. You sound silly even saying that.
I didn't even say nothing about Tank.
Malik Taylor in the building. What's going on? Jonathan Simon, what's up?
But
hold on, y'all. Let me find this tweet. But y'all go ahead.
No, the reason why I clicked the link is because I wanted to say one more thing, and then I'll let y'all rock. Bill, everybody go watch. Manager Barr did a video. He said, Bill told the dude on Fight Hype, that the people made the decision to go through with the lawsuit. But he's on recording, he's on record saying that he's the one who made that choice, and Devin had to sign off on it.
Okay.
So that's a blatant lie to me. And if y'all can't call that a lie or
we weren't even talking about that.
At least call it a spin. No, I know. I'm just saying this is what I clicked the link for, and then I'm gonna let y'all rock. Sorry to change the subject, but if
you don't want to answer my question first, though.
Spin,
no,
then that's crazy to me. And to answer your question, Frequent Flyer.
I didn't even ask the question yet. Al. My question was: is the fight canceled?
Is what fight canceled?
The Roach fight.
Oh, so you just gonna completely just disregard everything I said? Okay.
Wait. One topic at a time, guys. One topic at a time.
As far as I know, the fight's on.
No, the parallel is something that people be thinking is lies.
Oh, you
So
thought
you're
that was
saying
you
he
thought Tank was
contradicted
lying?
himself?
You gonna
You
hold
say
him
he
to you gonna call
contradicted
him a liar
himself.
for that?
I don't think Tank is a liar. I think Tank really was mad about something, and he really had plans on not going to the fight, saying that the fight's canceled. But a lot of people out here running around saying Tank lied because the fight is not canceled.
I mean, I'm not mad at him for saying he's lying. I mean, he said some shit. If it's not true, then then that's a lie. But I think he's
So
just
you
trying
think
to
he lied?
yeah, I think he's trying to put pressure on on the
So you think he
company or
just
put
lied
pressure
for
on
no
somebody.
reason?
No, I think he
Oh, you
lied
think
for a
he?
reason. I think there was a reason, but you know what I mean? Like, I just think he's trying to put pressure or whatever he's unhappy about. He's trying to kind of let somebody know without saying it or something.
So you saying that you believe that he lied? You don't care that he lied, but you care that Bill lied about something that's not significant?
Oh, okay. I get your parallel. I get your parallel. No, I'm just saying, but
I mean, I think Bill just get a lot of hate, man. I think Bill did well for himself and his son, and I think a lot of people don't like Bill. And so that's why we hear stuff like he need to fire him. He need to get away from him. He need to get away from Devin. He need to let Devin Haney talk for himself. But that's his position to talk for Devin Haney because he's the manager.
You think that's doing him any favors, being misleading and stuff like that? That's just kind of criticism he gets. Tank don't get that
Misleading
kind of
how?
criticism of being like
Tank just literally said the fight was canceled. Well, thanks to
saying the fight is canceled when the fight is on is not misleading,
Hold
bro.
on.
Yeah,
Here we
that's
go.
misleading.
Here we go.
That's
Look,
Bill's rep.
this is what I came across on Twitter. This is what I came across on X, I mean. And then I seen this tweet. Can y'all read that?
Yeah, I see it. That's a good
I've
fight.
already moved up to 140 and accepted. So just worry about Twitter and we'll worry about the real fighting. So that's what I seen on Twitter. And I was like, dang. So if Hitchison about to fight Kambosos, now who Devin finna fight? Who else is there left, y'all?
He pricing himself out.
A lot of people fight. Yeah. There's a player, where's his name? I can never say it. The one that's beat
Who pricing themselves out?
Who?
How about
talking about Puello?
Puello, yeah, I can never say his name. Antoine's there. There's still a number of people.
He definitely not about to fight no Russell.
Antoine will be tough. Yeah, that would be a tough fight.
He's not
but
about
I
to fight
wouldn't be
him right
surprised.
now. He need
I
like
wouldn't
a
be surprised.
tune-up fight.
Yeah, he's gonna probably take a tune-up first, but I wouldn't be surprised if he fights him though.
Maybe he'll beat Teal again, and Devin can beat him and get the belts back.
Yeah.
Is it so far-fetched for him to come back and fight Sandor Martin though?
It's not far-fetched either.
I mean, y'all think he gonna fight him? If he was gonna fight him, he should have just kept his belt.
I mean, why not?
That wouldn't make
Why not?
sense. It kind of wouldn't make sense though.
I don't think
He wasn't ready to fight. He wasn't ready to be forced into fighting them at that particular point in time. Just like might be the case with Lomachenko, he probably just wasn't ready to fight at that time, so that's probably why he turned down the Tank fight because the injury.
Oh,
he
so it's
wasn't
not
ready
a
to
dub.
fight at
It's
that time.
you not ready to fight at that time. Okay, I got you.
I mean, if it's a valid reason why,
No, I got you. They weren't ready to fight at that time. I got you.
Or I actually think the Tank fight's gonna happen this year. I have a feeling that Tank versus Devin is the fight. I feel like Bill Haney hinted towards it, and it makes sense.
You mean next year because this year is almost over,
That
bro.
fight ain't happening, bro.
Oh yeah,
Devin better stay far
2025.
away, Tank.
What weight you think it's gonna be at, Hacker?
Well, it should be at 140.
It should be
135 Dranos.
I think Devin going to 47. I think
They don't want none of Dranos.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see the fight at 135. To be honest with you, if it had to be at 135, then the fight should not happen. I don't think because it wouldn't make any sense. Like one fight will be completely different.
137.
Huh?
138.
No, that's no.
Catch
no.
weight
It should be
137,
140. 140, no rehydration clause. Let them both be hydrated. Let's see if
140 or 135.
Oh, no rehydration clause. Stop it, boxing.
No. Yeah, so if that can't happen,
So who does
then
that favor?
I wouldn't
Who
want
does
to
that
see it.
favor, Boxing Hacker?
So, I mean, who's the favor? I mean, it just means that both people can actually have a chance to get hydrated.
No.
140, no rehydration clause. That's just.
I don't know.
If you gonna go to 140, you go to 140. You can just go by the rules.
Yeah, you just fight 140 exactly. No extra constraints.
No advantages.
But so one guy's got to move up in weight
and be at
already
all the
undersized.
disadvantages.
He don't gotta move up if he don't want to fight him there. He don't gotta fight. They don't gotta fight.
Yeah, I mean the same day you
That's
say
why they not gonna fight.
Yo, Tank is pulling up somebody.
He's asking if it was to happen. You know what he felt
Tank
like.
is really pulling somebody up in weight right now.
Yeah,
so why
but,
can't he go up in weight?
yeah,
What's
but
the difference?
it's not like he's pulling up a guy that's never been at the weight class.
Oh
man.
But what if he put a rehydration clause on Tank though?
Hold on, y'all gotta stop talking at the same time.
But Tank was interim at one
Freak,
point.
you gotta go, bro. You
I ain't even saying nothing. What you saying? I'm not even saying nothing.
I think
you talking about give Tank a rehydration clause?
No, I said no, but that was just a parallel though. If Tank was on a rehydration clause fighting Lamont Roach, yeah, I'm saying that would be crazy, right?
No, it wouldn't be.
That would be savage.
Y'all be crying and stuff. It's not fair, man. Put a rehydration clause on Tank.
I honestly think they should make the rehydration clause. They should make them 15 pounds or 12 to 15, not 10.
No. They shouldn't even have them.
That's what I think. No, because 15 is fair because that's kind of what probably about 75-80% of them.
Why you want to stop
anyway.
people from hydrating though? Why do you want people to stop people from hydrating? Just let people hydrate.
It's over.
Meet the weight and hydrate.
Hacker, we not finna have this conversation because I've heard you talk about this. You don't know what you're talking about, so we're not even about to start that.
I think people just gonna dislike who they dislike and what they don't like. They gonna dislike because people be running around calling Boots. You know what I'm saying? A weight bully, and Boots has the IBF, so there's a rehydration clause built in. So how could he be weight bullying somebody if he has a rehydration clause on him?
That's why he looking like that in those fights, and everybody trying to clown him is because he's not able to rehydrate.
He been had it though.
He ain't had the belt that long. What, 2 fights?
He had it when he fought Villa. He had it for some nice performances, is what I'm saying. And people saying, "Oh, he only did that because he was weight bullying."
He didn't have the IBF when he had belt. He got
did
the
not
IBF.
have the IBF when
He had the IBF since Terrence Crawford fought Madrimov.
It's not a good comparison.
He fought Villa way before he had that IBF belt, bro. What are you talking about?
A rehydration clause it's gonna affect Devin way worse than it probably affects Boots.
Yeah. So we don't. I mean, I would rather see both fighters fight hydrated 100%. You know, let's just see who's the best. Like, who's the better between them two.
Yeah, but you don't understand You don't understand.
He don't know what he's
Your name
talking
is
about.
Boxing
Don't
Hacker.
even
You
try
don't understand the advantages and disadvantages. I know you want to say no stipulation, but don't you think those guys want everything to be fair as possible?
Who would it be an advantage for? Tank? You want the advantage for Tank, bro?
No,
that's what you want.
I'm taking your advantage away. I'm taking your advantage away.
I'm talking about fighters in general. People, big guys, fighting at smaller weight classes, being bigger. I'm not just talking about Tank. I'm talking about everybody in general. You want things to be fair, so you want guys to fight closer to the weight class. That's all I'm saying.
No, what do you mean? Let them just meet scheduled weight and then fight. You know, as long as you meet the contractual weight, then who cares?
Y'all be mad if Boots. Okay, the Boots should start making 140 then.
Yeah, if he makes contractual weight, you make the contractual weight. That's it. That's all. You know,
it'll be a disadvantage for Boots if he was draining himself down to get to 140. Now he's weaker. His punch resistance is bad. You know, so why y'all be arguing it the opposite way, saying, he got an advantage because he's draining himself
because he needs to move up.
I mean, Clarissa Shields is talking about fighting Amanda Serrano 147, and I think that's crazy.
She's not doing that.
Hey, Two said that's crazy. That's the only thing you can come up with to say he need to move up. but you agree that he's at a disadvantage by being Dranos, though.
He's putting himself at a disadvantage as far as, like you said, punch resistance and stuff like that. But he's not. He's fighting way smaller fighters.
Exactly.
Where he got all of the
how he drained himself down to be that small too.
Listen,
but he's still going to be bigger than him on fight night.
I'm not about to argue this with y'all because y'all want to sit here and act like you don't understand what we're saying. Right. I'm not about to do that. You know exactly what we're talking about.
Okay, so the perfect fight in, for example, when Devin Haney moved up to fight Regis Prograis, people still, found a way to say, oh, he's draining himself to go. He's got an unfair advantage. He actually moved up in weight to fight that guy. And Regis didn't even make the kind. Regis was 12% over. But everybody want to say, oh, Devin Haney take advantage of these smaller fighters. He's too big. He didn't lean on them or none of that stuff. He just outboxed them. Being bigger don't make you faster, bro.
Yep, that was the best performance, one of the best performances ever.
It was.
What you were saying?
No, don't be careful. You might be lying. You say that, bro.
No,
I'm just saying. Knockout will be back.
Ben, what's up? You got something to say, Ben? You ain't said
Hey,
nothing.
I'm over here rolling 2 cents because I'm fucking with Buddy with the Drainos though, because you know I'm a Tank fan, right? And they be counting me with Tank be draining people, and he up here with the Drainos. I'm like, boy, I got to steal your vocab, bro. With that one, you gonna hear Benjamin running around with the Drainos 2 cents. Hey, I'm laughing, man. You know, I'm just enjoying the moment with you, Queen. That's all. I think they're doing a good job. Frequent Flyer need to stop capping though. Real talk though, man.
No, I rock. To be all jokes aside, I rock with the way you think, bro. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a sound mind. I'm rocking with you.
I think Boxer Hacker's an agent because he's steadily trying to campaign for this Tank and Devin fight when they nobody else talking about it. I swear, man.
Bro, that's the fight. That's the fight everybody wanted to see for ages. You don't want to see that fight no more. Fight game.
No, but I'm just saying. Of course, I do. But
I'll watch
the
it,
general
for
public,
sure.
the fans, ain't nobody else talking about it.
Yeah, I mean,
But if you want to see, but you are like mine though. You want to see that fight too. So
Man, you know what I want to see is I want to see Devin whoop Ryan's ass.
no, bro. You want to see Ryan come back with some PEDs again. That's what you want to see. You want him to miss weight again. That's what you want, bro. I already know.
Man, you crazy.
Man, that sounds like y'all scared for Dev.
Ryan, make sure you hide the Osprey way better this time.
I thought Devin was going to win.
Yeah,
I never said Ryan was going to win.
I thought he was going. I thought he was going to win too, but I didn't know he was going to cheat either, though, bro.
So what does that mean? Y'all don't want
fight.
Dev to fight Ryan again? Was that what I'm hearing?
No, I don't want Ryan to fight nobody. I don't want Ryan to fight Tank. You know what I'm saying? Because he going to cheat Tank. He cheated him the first time, but Tank got past it because he got a great team behind him, bro.
Hold on. No. Hold up, man. Y'all sounding soft now. Boxing's full of
Tank knew
cheaters.
he cheated.
Always
Tank even
had.
said it during the fight, bro. Tank said that Ryan Garcia was trying to cheat.
I don't
that
give
he
a
was
fuck.
using PEDs, but they slapped the rehydration clause on him, Drainosed him.
Yeah, so he couldn't do what he did to Devin. He had a
See, that's the problem. That's why y'all don't want to. That's why they don't want to fight Devin, because you can't Drainos. That's what he do. That's where his power lies.
It just sounds like the Devin Haney fans are scared for the Ryan fight. That's all it sounds. That's all.
No, Ryan,
the way Bill moving though, y'all. The way I seen him with the Marco interview, I seen him over there with Rap Montana across the pond before he did the interview with Fight Hype. Me personally, 2 cents and everybody on the panel, I don't believe Devin gonna get in the ring in 2025. It's too much other allegation going on. It's too much other allegation going on.
Fight coming up. It's either
He said it. He said with Marcos. He said it's between. I think he said April and June.
If he don't get in the ring in 2025, I'll be the first one to say that I think his career is over, bro.
It ain't over. His daddy gonna fuck it up. Yeah, he was telling Marco that. He said between April and June. Marco was trying to get Devin because Devin, he waved at all that bullshit. But then none of them ain't asked Bill these real questions. All the real questions. Everybody want to just.
Knockout asked him.
Bro, we ain't scared of Ryan. We scared of them PEDs, bro.
Man, here's the thing with that. So when it comes to rehydration clauses and being fair with the weight and all that, y'all don't care. Oh, y'all don't want that. Y'all don't need that. But when it comes to PEDs, because not all people on PEDs win, man. Nobody, y'all can't keep using that excuse.
No, we care about the rehydration clause and all that stuff.
What are you trying to say?
We care about the rehydration clause and all of that stuff too.
Hey, bro.
Bill can't coach on that next level, bro. It could be with Austrian. It could be whatever. Bill cannot coach on that next level. Oh, he took Devin to undisputed. Yeah, that was Devin doing. But when we talk about he going north, he finna move. Devin ain't gonna sit there at 140, y'all. He going north.
Y'all acting like
147,
Bill
154.
wasn't coaching against Derek James.
But that's what I wanted to say. Y'all can't just take that away from Bill like that, bro. Bill got him there too.
Nobody.
Bill got him there too.
Bill was doing what some of these other dudes was. He's a professional ear hustler.
Well,
He
you
know
in
how to
the
look.
gym with
No,
him?
He know
bro.
how to look and
Bill
represent the
told
same shit.
I heard somebody speaking on the Devin Haney versus Loma
Who said
fight
that? He was
and
in the
talking
gym
about how
watching
he was
it.
Bill was telling Devin Haney what to do in that fight. I think he was giving him good advice. He said Loma was
when that was,
Loma is not known to hurt nobody with that left
when that
hand.
was,
So keep
when
letting
that
it go.
was,
So
Bill
keep
was
moving
giving good
that way
advice.
and
When
letting
that
him
was,
throw it.
I want to go look at what you're talking about.
Let him
When
keep
that was
throwing
in the
it.
fight. When that
When it
was
was in the
that Bill
fight,
gave Devin.
when it was, I could tell you exactly when it was. When the part that y'all try to highlight, when Devin came back and said, "Yo, I think he onto it. He know what we doing." And Bill said, "Keep doing what you doing," because and he said the reason why he told him
Is
that
that
is
coaching?
because
Is that
Lomachenko
coaching?
don't got
Is
no
that
power in
coaching?
that left hand. He
Is that
keep
coaching?
moving that
Now
way.
go look
Keep
at the
moving that
Ryan
way.
fight. He told Devin the same
So
shit.
keep
You
getting
win
hit.
and go knock him out. Dumbass
Keep
coaching,
getting
no assessment. Son,
No,
keep
keep
I
your
ain't
getting
hear him.
hand
hit.
up.
I ain't hear him
Keep
say
your
So
that in
hand
the
up,
wait,
Ryan
so
son.
fight,
wait,
bro.
You
wait.
get hit with the left hook. Ain't none of these a real coach would
How
have
do you
got Devin and drilled
how do
his
you
ass
know
in
all
that
these
corner.
things? Wait, Most hated. How do you know these things? Were you in the gym or something? How do you know any of this stuff you're saying is even true? We are like one
I
clip
didn't hear him
farther
say
why
that
you
in the
know.
corner, bro.
It was right there for y'all. It was right
Yeah,
there for you.
we hardly
Public
heard
record.
I
what
didn't.
We got
Nobody
same
So
heard him
you
say
receipts.
that, but you,
We
so
bro.
got same receipts.
hold on. So flyer frequency, you telling me Bill Haney said he told his son, "Don't worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing and keep getting hit because he's not known to knock nobody out with that hand."
That's what he said.
He said
That's what
That's
keep
what he
doing. He
said.
said keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good.
That's what
Outside
he
of
said.
after they won the fight, Bill in an interview said that he told Devin to keep doing what he was doing because
Yeah, he did.
he said Lomachenko is not known to have power in that left hand. He let him keep catching you with that because
That's what I just
he's
hold
not
on.
going to be able to hurt
I
you.
didn't need you to repeat it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's
No, I
the
exactly what
mean, but
same
Bill
he
thing.
did
told him.
say that.
That
He
was the
said that in
exact
the
same
interview.
thing
Keep
he
getting
told him
hit.
in the Ryan Garcia fight.
Keep doing what
The
you're
Hold on,
same
doing and
hold
exact
getting
on.
shit.
hit
No, it was
because
not.
somebody out.
Yes, it
That
was.
sounds like good coaching to you.
And also one thing,
Absolutely, it was
Yeah,
a
sound like
master
if
plan.
that's
Yeah,
good
it
coaching,
worked.
if that's good coaching too shit, I'm gonna pause. His ass should have been fired on Christmas Day. Fuck next year.
Frequent, you don't
Bro,
think that was a close fight?
Loma stop people. Y'all forgetting that. Loma got some power in that right hand, bro.
And his left.
Man,
He
listen.
stopped
He ain't
Cambosis with
stopped
that left hand.
nobody in 5-6 years.
Nah,
But
Frequent,
Loma's
you
a
don't
real
think that
dude
was a
now.
close
Loma
fight?
Loma ain't
stop
no bum
y'all,
now.
this is y'all
I ain't
Loma
finna
is the
shit
opinion.
last
on Loma.
fight.
Loma is
That was good
definitely good.
advice. That was good
Yeah.
advice.
Yeah, but he
It
ain't
Yeah,
got
it
no
was.
was.
That
power
Yeah,
was
it
like
good
that.
was.
He
advice,
just
flyer
Loma
got
be
that ain't
frequency.
no
stopping people. Yeah, it was good advice. It was good enough to get him past the fight, wasn't it?
He
He won.
arguably lost that fight to some people.
Do you think
No, only the
it was a
haters
close
think that
fight?
he lost that fight. Only the
No,
haters.
I thought Devin won, but I'm just keeping it real in real time.
Devin could have won the
When
Ryan
I watched
Garcia
that
fight,
fight,
not just the
when I
Loma.
watched that
If
fight
y'all
in
go through
real
with the
time,
judges on
when
the
I watched
judges
that
scorecard. Go
when I
ahead,
watched
King. My
that
bad.
when I watched that fight in real time,
Hold on, go ahead, Sports Hater.
It looked like Loma won to me.
I mean, it was unanimous for Devin.
We
So
can't hear you, Sports
Yeah, it
Hater.
looked like Loma won those 3 rounds in the middle.
I watch, but
He
when
did.
you watching it,
No,
when you watching it
Devin
again,
Totally
won the
turned.
Loma fight convincingly, according to the judges. All 3
yeah,
judges was in the. But if you look at the
it was like a
scorecards
body
in the
fight.
Ryan fight, after Devin got knocked down 155 times, though, bro, he was still in the fight. If he would have had a better trainer, I'm gonna stand on Bill Haney for this. I know y'all probably said, "Damn, Bill, you keep repeating that." Yeah, because he's a bomb ass trainer. So he
Not
get his
trainer.
ass out the way.
I think you mean not trainer, but
Trainer. That's his role. He not only
because
the trainer, he the manager. I don't want him to get
Quarterback.
fired as the manager.
No, he don't
I
train them.
think
He's
Bill
just
wait.
a
do a great
cornerman.
job as a
If a
manager.
fighter loses, they should fire the trainer.
He's
Is
the
that what
lead
you're trying to
cornerman.
insinuate?
No. Listen, I
Yeah.
could tell you what I mean. It was already the shit was being peeled off with the Loma fight. The shit was being exposed right there that Bill can't coach. He
yep.
just like when you look at
that's
frequent
what I
fight, what
think
he
you
said.
mean.
He ain't give he ain't told Devin no adjustments. You
Yep.
watch out for this. If you look at the Ryan fight, Devin, the judges seen Devin got knocked down 1,000,000 times. He was still in the fight. If Bill would have gave this man some good ass advice, Even though he had Austria in the system, Devin would have prevailed.
He
If a lot
wasn't.
of people
No,
cheated,
No, but that's
a lot of people done
literally what I
cheated.
was talking
Give
about.
me-
Though his
A lot of
That's
people done
literally
cheated
what I was
in the
talking.
past, and a person whooped their ass while they
No,
was
no,
on
he
all
wasn't in
type
that
of
fight,
pads.
brother.
It been
Hey,
happening.
They
most
shoulda threw the towel
hated.
in.
That's literally what I was talking about.
No. They shoulda threw the towel in.
One of Devin's cornermen had an interview, and right after the fight, and he said that they were telling Devin to do different things, but
No, they
Devin
shoulda
wouldn't
threw the
listen
towel
because he
in.
was trying to get his knockdown back. That's what he
He wasn't
said.
in that fight. They should have threw the towel in. He wasn't in that fight, man.
Come on,
I
now
disagree.
you just playing
No, I'm
now.
not.
But
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm saying there was a
talking to you
time.
though, most hated though. It was an interview from one of the cornermen,
But
and he
I
did
know
in
that's the
fact say
one.
that.
That's the
He
one
said
said they were putting the ice on Devin and all that, trying to
Yeah,
revive.
man. There was a
he
time
said
he was in the
Devin
fight
wasn't
early.
listening. He said Devin
listening,
wasn't doing what they was telling him to do.
Bill, y'all keep saying Devin, Devin the problem.
Devin
This is
face
why
was
Devin need to
blue.
take responsibility and fire his ass.
Devin face
Yeah,
was
get his
blue.
ass out your way.
Why?
Don't get
Why
caught up.
Bill? It wasn't
Devin
because
face
of
was
Bill
blue.
though. He wasn't listening. It's not the trainer
Devin
fault
face was
if the
blue.
fighter's not
I'm
listening.
going on what I heard Bill say when them camera was in their face. You win it, son.
When
Yeah,
your face was blue.
round 8. I think it was 8 or 9. Go when the camera's dead in this shit. I'm looking at this motherfucker like what?
What he said?
I ain't
When your
put no
face
money
was
on Devin
blue,
with that fight.
Devin face was blue. That means
What he
he had
said,
blood.
Most hated. What he
Devin
said when
face
they had the
was
camera
blue.
in
You
his
win it.
face.
Go knock him out. You win
Devin
it.
face
Go.
was blue.
Yeah. And it was blue. His
He
whole
said,
pupils.
"Go
If
knock
you
him
look
out."
in Devin
He said
eyes,
that.
if you look in Devin eyes that night,
That's right,
after
bro.
that 7th round, his shit was all
Right.
fucked up. A true ref
Right,
would have stopped
right.
that shit. His shit
Bill
was
had the camera in his
Dad
face, and
shoulda
he
threw the
said, "Go
towel in.
knock him
Bill
out,
shoulda
Dad."
threw the
That's what he
towel in.
said.
go
Bill
look
should
at
have threw the towel in.
Bill a bitch, man. Fuck Bill.
Bill said, "Go knock him out."
There
That's
you
what I
have
didn't
it.
hear that, bro. You heard
Bill
that?
should
I
have
hope
threw
you
the
heard
towel
that
in.
right.
That's what he should
I
have
tell
did.
you, Devin and Bill get real hate. That's real hate,
Bill
right?
should have threw the towel
You're-
in.
I hope you heard that. Because
Just
people
like
get
And
Prince,
fight
just
game,
like
did you
That's
hear
real
that?
hate.
I'm just picking a random person.
Get
Fight
caught up in.
game. Did
Y'all
you hear
get
that?
y'all getting too soft. Y'all to be fans of the sport. Y'all getting too soft though, bro.
Hold on, y'all.
Real talk,
Fight game. Did you
respectfully.
hear Bill say that? Fight game.
Respectfully,
Nah.
this is a brutal
Yeah,
sport. Y'all can't be sitting up here getting.
when your
Drop
face
the
is blue, it's time to throw the towel in.
Hold on.
But
I got
but
We need one mic, y'all. We need one mic.
No, I was just saying too, because me and Tuesday just had this conversation, and I was telling her that people have natural hate, like different types of hate for Devin. It's past the sport.
come on,
And he
man.
just proved it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you saying that Bill's a B, that proves him.
A
I was
B.
like, what's that got to do with him coaching? That has
No,
nothing to do with-
that's me. I said that. I'm
Yeah.
putting
That's how
I'm
he's
putting that on
expressing
me.
what he's trying to
That's
say. That's
That's
how
real
he's
hate.
expressing what he's trying to say.
No,
That's
no,
not
but
the
is
real
it a
hate.
lie? Because
That's
y'all
hate.
say we lying when we express what we trying to say.
Us celebrating is not true hate.
Nah.
That was true hate. I always say
Nah.
people
Fight game said
No,
he
ain't
didn't
no
see
fight
that. I
game.
didn't see that either.
But
Did
why
anybody
y'all-
else see that?
Flyer, I'm probably the biggest Devin Haney fan. You probably would
Yeah,
think
and he
different.
is.
though.
He is.
I'm
He
telling you,
is.
real talk, bro.
I mean,
had
I
permission. I was
get
referring
those
to
vibes
Devin.
from you, bro. I really get.
If Knockout was up
I
here,
get those
me and
vibes from
Knockout
you,
went
bro.
one
For
on
real.
one. Real talk though, my G. Me and Knockout went one on one with Devin years
He's
ago,
telling the
bro.
truth.
And I'm telling you, I was telling him that they blackballed Devin at the time. Lomachenko ain't wanted to fight him. Bob Aaron was keeping him away. You got to remember the shit that Devin went through to become undisputed. I commend him on that for, bro. I got my receipts. I know everything I'm telling you, King. I could tell you this
telling the
here.
truth.
Verbatim, bro.
I rock with all that. But 2 Cents, did you see the camera in Bill's face and Bill tell
You don't have
Devin
to
to
ask
go
2
knock
Cents, nigga. You
Ryan
go
out
watch the
after he
fight.
went
You
down?
go watch the fight again. And you
I
and you
did.
get
I saw the fight before. I
Bro,
never
you-
saw Bill say knock him out. That
you
would
see
be
Devin's
awkward
face
and
on the
crazy
You
as
doing
hell
good.
for him to tell
You win it. You win
Devin
it.
to knock
You
him
win
out
it,
when
son.
Devin getting up
When
off the
Devin
floor.
was winning. When Devin was winning besides the first round. And he did the stanky leg 5 seconds in the fucking first round. Ryan hit his ass with the left hook. He out here doing the Michael Jackson.
That's right.
The fuck is you talking about, bro?
He won
It's
rounds.
a brutal
knock him
sport.
out.
Bro,
won
this
a
is a
lot of
brutal
the middle
sport.
rounds.
You got to protect your. It wasn't even a minute and a half, too, sir. It was 5. I'm telling y'all, go watch the fight again. It was like 10 seconds in the fight. The first blown throw, it was 3
First
blows
punch
thrown.
throw, he did
Devin
do a
throw the
stinky
lazy
leg.
jab. Ryan hit his ass with the first one, missed him, and that left one caught his ass.
And he
Caught him.
stanky legged it.
And he he did to Michael Jackson out there stanky legging. Ugh.
He did.
And
I
Bill with
mean,
the
we
shirt
all
off.
saw that. We all saw that part. We talking about the part where you said Bill said knock him out.
No, don't stick on that.
Get in there and knock him out.
Hey, I'm
Can I
gonna go
ask
try
a
to find the
question?
clip.
Stick on that. Stick on that, bro.
Can
I
I
want
ask
you
a
to stand
question?
I
on
didn't
that.
see that part. I saw the stanky leg and all of that.
Yeah.
Can I
And I'm
ask a
looking for
question?
Bill too, because
Can
he
I ask a
dodging
question?
me.
Y'all let Sports Haven ask a question.
I just want to
Go
ask
ahead.
one question. For those that understand combat sport, when a man face start turning blue, what is that a sign of?
It mean you got punched in your face. You know that's bruising, a sign of
Concussed.
bruising,
He
bro.
You can
concussed,
see the
bro. That's a
bruises on the
concussed. He
forehead and the
concussed, bro.
temple, and the face is
That
turning
bitch
blue, and the
concussed.
eyes are turning bloodshot red. That means
That
that
bitch
you low key
concussed.
need to. It's about time to think about throwing that towel in.
He
That's
said
my
he was
point.
thinking about throwing the towel in. He did say that.
I don't
But
remember.
this the sport that we love the most, though, bro. This
But
the
that's what
sport
we
that we
really. But
as
hold on,
fans.
this is what Flyer Frequency and Boxing Hacker don't realize. Who just said that? Sports Haven.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
what we're
Yes, ma'am.
concerned and asking about. Is he going to be able to overcome that? If he's over,
yeah.
if he's able to overcome it physically, which he may not have. If he is he gonna be able to overcome it mentally? Y'all Ostarine or not? Every time somebody want to try to talk about some serious stuff, y'all want to talk about some Ostarine. Ostarine or not, is he going
I believe
to
he can too,
overcome
since I believe he can overcome
Ostarine
it.
is not
I
serious
believe he
stuff.
can
That's
overcome
serious
it
stuff, bro.
physically.
Let her
The physical
finish, though.
beating
Let
he
her
took, the physical beating that Devin took in that fight too, since I believe he can overcome that. But there's a lot of things plaguing Devin right now, mentally. I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause you
A
gotta
lot of
think you
shit
gotta
plaguing
overcome
him.
the
This why
backlash
I'm
from the
telling y'all,
loss.
I'm going on record. He said if you go back with the Marco interview with Fire, he said April to June. And then I'm saying to myself, nah, bro, you done turned down too many fights. I want Devin to fight a tune-up. I'm telling y'all, if y'all go, oh, Ben, you want, yeah, I want Devin to go fight the fucking Uber driver too, Cent. I don't want him in there with no world beater. I want to, just like you saying, I want to see I want to assess Devin in combat.
Right.
But not when nobody gonna beat his ass. I want to see how he can, somebody who got 20-0 with about one knockout. Yeah, fight that nigga. No
But then you gotta
resistance.
think too, if Devin is done, and
I don't think he done that 24. I don't think he done 2 cents because it's been. If you look at the past, it's been plenty of fighters. This Devin first loss. It was brutal how he went out. Damn, he could have been on a stretcher, but he showed a lot of. To me, this is what I felt like. The
you
sport.
gotta see how mentally tough he is. That's really what
Yeah, you got to. This is what I'm telling Bill. You got to put Devin back in the ring. A lot of shit going on with these fighters outside the ring. When you get the shit plaguing them outside the ring, you got to get them back in the ring. You can't sit here. The man done went and bought this girl the whole $600,000. Not personal shit. What he got to realize, bro, you made all that from the ring, bro. I don't hear Bill talk about, we over here, we done bought 100 acres of land. We finna develop this into a park. None of this shit. Pimping shit, whole shit that Bill been going through his life. Y'all gonna critique me, but it's facts. You of the same shit Bill doing. I see Devin doing the same shit. And this one I'm gonna pause with 2 cents. I'm mad about that shit. You a pimp ass. I ain't worried about that. Devin been fucking with 3-4 hoes 2 cents. And I know you get mad about me when I refer to them sisters, them queens like that. But it is what it is. Why Devin can't go to the malls and get a virtuous woman? At 24 years old, a successful millionaire. Look, Black China, this girl, Taz Angel. No, listen, bro. Listen, give me a minute. Give me a minute, bro. As a family member, I'm putting myself in Devin Haney's shoes. I'm putting myself as one, like Lil Bill, not Big Bill, who I'm talking about, his brother. You knew your brother. He critiqued Devin for fucking with Black China. He went on record, he exposing him. But you let your brother get caught up, then sit here and talk about, oh, well, he good. We gonna nah, bro. I'm just saying, if Devin love it, women's can change. I fuck with plenty of hoes. I don't want nobody to
But
get it.
this got zero to do with boxing, bro.
Yeah,
it's mentally, bro. It's the mental shit. It's the mental shit, bro. I'm trying to.
Shout out Todd Draper with the $5 in the super chat. I
What
agree.
happened?
Physically, he may be fine, but mentally, he is damaged. He is used to fighting smaller guys. Shout out Todd Draper with the $5 in the super chat.
Devin's gonna make a big comeback next year.
This what I'm trying to tell you, man. The mental part.
Y'all stop cutting him off and let him say what he got to say. I know it ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but let him make his point.
It got a lot to do with it too, Cent. But it's the mental part. When you take out of the ring problem, like when Tank was going through his shit out the ring, you got to get these fighters back into their craft, bro. You got to remember this. I don't want to be sitting up here like I'm bashing her. You got to remember what she was doing for a living, what he do for a living. Bill got to get his son back in. If Bill was sitting there saying, man, I'm finna step back from this bullshit. If it's Freddie Roach, Kevin Cunningham, it could be back to Floyd Mayweather. Junior I'm talking about, because Senior can't coach him right now. I wish Senior was in his perfect mind to take over this shit with Devin. I think Devin one of the best fighters. At one time I had Devin beating Tank. Right now, Tank will watch this nigga. Put his ass in a coma. Devin, yeah, right now, if they fight tomorrow, Tank is sleeping that nigga. The mental,
140 with no rehydration clause?
When you can't be worrying about this Drano shit. But when you talk about getting in the ring, mental, you got to be there for one. Because you got to be ready to defend yourself with anything a person is doing to you. He throw this, you got to be ready to do that, counter that, pivot, bomb. If you ain't mentally together, you done lost. It could be with an Uber driver. I want to see him with an Uber driver, bro. You can go ahead, do your thing. Because all that they'll talk about Bill is a world class. Nah, you can stop that. Them lies. I'm coming off mute. You talk anything about Bill world class trainer, I'm off mute.
All right. I want to
Bill
thank everybody
Haney
for joining me
is a
today.
world class.
Yeah, he literally is a world class trainer.
Let me y'all gonna get y'all final 2 cents. Let me close the show out. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Thank you for all of your support to the channel on this New Year's Eve edition boxing talk. Thank you for all the super chats and the cash app. Thank you for the people that came on the panel to get their 2 cents. Thank you for everybody that let me know and drop it below in the comment section. Been on here about 3 hours. We're about to wrap it up and go around the panel. Let everybody get their final 2 cents off. We're gonna start off with Sports Heaven. Sports Heaven, what's your final 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Well, my 2 cents is, man, good hearing from you, OG. Happy New Year to you, 2 cents. Keep up the good work, Queen, and peace to everybody on the panel.
Peace.
Thank you. NHA, what's your final 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Yeah, as far as Bill goes,
NHA,
I don't know. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
hear
you.
you.
Now, so as far as Bill goes, man, that's just something that's gonna have to be done internally. As Dev's choice, we could sit here and argue about it and all we want, but at the end of the day, that's his father. I think even if they change trainer, if Bill's still in the corner, Bill's voice is gonna fucking drown out whatever trainer he has over there because he's so accustomed. I mean, his daddy is God to him, so we got to take that for what it is. And I agree with old boy, man. I think Dev does need a nice soft touch just to see where he's at, but at the same time, that could be a double-edged sword because him getting a real soft touch, it won't show as much. And much like when Wilder got that soft touch, man, we thought he was back, but we saw what happened after when he actually fought somebody who could actually punch and actually scrap. So, but I'm hoping all the best for Dev, and his whole family, and hopefully he can overcome that ass whooping and mentally, and move on with his career and shit. Because we need we need Dev in the sport. We need him in boxing. He's good for the sport. So, but his big fighting fans not good.
And that's the best thing you said all night. He good for the sport.
All right, y'all have a good one, man. Happy New Year. Y'all be safe.
Happy New Year. Talk to you next year. Fight Game. What's your final 2 cents? What you got for the show?
All right. Hey, thanks for having me up, Jay. Appreciate it. And I just want to say, I just want to touch on that Osterine thing real quick. Like, if the end all be all of that fight was Osterine, then like you really can't use that because how do you account for the rounds that Devin won and the parts of the fight that Devin dominated by? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he had it in the system, but Devin was still taxing that ass quite a bit in that fight. You know what I mean? He just took some big shots. And I think those shots was gonna land regardless. But I hate talking about it, but fuck that. I want to see him come back. I want to see him Even if he don't fight Ryan, I don't care who he fights. But I would bet any amount of money that he will be back in 25. You know, I mean, he's been working with all these trainers and whatnot, so I think he might even fight 2 times. So I ain't one of the ones that's saying he's done. You know what I mean? But that's all I got. Frequent hacker. Y'all niggas be easy. Happy New Year. Peace.
Peace out, peace out, peace out. Boxing Hacker, what's your final 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Salute. First off, me and you always go back and forth 2 cents, but it's always all love. Good stuff you did this year with the channel and everything. I really do support your grind.
Appreciate it.
As far as the whole Bill Haney situation, like I said, you can say what they want. Bill Haney is Devin Haney's trainer. He was there when Devin Haney became champion. He was there when Devin Haney became undisputed, and he was there when the whole Ryan Garcia situation happened. Things go up and down in people's lives all the time. I do believe in the 2025 will be their year to come back. Of course, you guys there is a point, and you are correct, that it is always a jump. Like taking a loss like that, especially if you've never lost before, to doing a comeback. So it's always like questions in your mind. But I believe they've had a long amateur career where they have losses before in the past. So I think with their mentality, should find a way back. But besides that, yeah, good job, 2 cents, and happy holidays, everybody.
Goodbye, Boxing Hacker. I see how popular you are with the ladies in the chat. Keep it up.
Oh yeah. I love you too, ladies.
All right. Fly Frequency, what's your final 2 cents? What you got for the show? Peace out, Boxing Hacker.
Well, I think I think that a lot of people don't like Bill, and they don't like Devin Haney either. But I think it's that the hate for Bill is more stronger, and so people, try to discredit him for any little thing. They might say he a bad father. They might say he's the worst trainer. He don't need to do his job as a manager. They tell him he need to shut up and let Devin talk when he's in the position where he's supposed to be talking for Devin. And on top of that, that's his son. And I think
he should not be talking for Devin. That's the issue. He's talking for Devin. He should not be talking for. No man should be talking for another man. That's the issue.
So Leonard Ellerby shouldn't be talking for Tank then.
Does he?
Leonard Ellerby saying yes, he does. He said
Ellerby talks. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he do.
If Tank got something going on with his girl, does Leonard Ellerby come out and do a live and talk about it?
He come out and try to defend him. Yeah, he come out and try to defend him. No, absolutely, that's his job.
No, he doesn't.
That's his job.
It's not his job to talk.
Yeah, I think y'all blur the lines. Between, Bill raising his son and Bill actually performing his duty as a manager to his son. He's supposed to speak for him when it's concerning boxing and stuff like that. And his image.
He's 26 years old, bro. What are you talking? He's 26.
It don't matter how old he is. His manager is supposed to speak for him.
Should not be coming out and speaking.
24.
Why not? Because if he's his manager, he most definitely should be. If he's his manager.
Not in the
I don't understand that. I don't think y'all understand. Y'all blurring the lines between him being him because of the fact that he's his dad. Y'all think y'all must feel y'all trying to say he shouldn't be his manager because he's his dad.
No, listen, this is the difference. He could have came out and been like, hey, he got some things he's going through with him and his wife right now. They working it out, they settling it out. Not, for Young Thug to say such and such and he ain't keep it P and this and this and that. No, we don't need you to speak for him like that. You could come out and do some PR, a little damage control, but you don't got to come out and be saying stuff, saying stuff, responding back to Young Thug and all that. No, you don't need to do that. I don't care if you was his promoter or not. Even as his daddy, it ain't your job to come out and respond in that situation. It doesn't matter. Like, the man is a grown man. If he about to be
I
married and have a baby, if this is his fiance, it's no reason for your daddy to be coming out, responding back, and speaking for you in that situation. I don't even talk about the situation because I don't really care about it. But the point that I'm making and the issue that y'all keep having, why I keep trying to say Bill's supposed to talk for Devin. No, he's not. He's not supposed to be speaking for Devin. That's the issue.
So
you can
so
come
you
out and be
saying
a
I
damage control or whatever, but you're not speaking for him.
so basically you saying I can't fly my drone and land it when I want to land it without people trying to shoot my drone out the sky. Why I can't be allowed to land my drone just like everybody else land? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Yeah, this happened to me every time. It don't matter what panel I'm on, where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? They'll say, yeah, fly, speak your piece. But then what I be saying, I guess it just be so heavy, they just can't bear it, bro. They be like, no, we got to jump in there. Throw the monkey wrench.
It needs to be corrected. It needs to be corrected. But go ahead, land your drone.
He needs
Land
to
your
be
drone.
stopped at all costs.
Go ahead. I'm gonna try to let
Stop
the
this
BS
guy.
slide. I'm gonna try to be because everybody's entitled
Yeah,
to their
try to
own
hold
opinion over here.
hold it in. I know
No
it's
matter how
it's tough.
BS it is. Go ahead.
I know it's tough. It's hard for you, but you gotta hold on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, show some restraint. No, but on the real though, I think that Bill Haney is a component to Devin's success, and people want to take that away from him. I think subliminally people don't like Devin's success, and they want to cancel it out. They want to stop it by getting Devin and Bill away from each other. It's divide and conquer. That's what people try to do, and it's mostly the people who don't like Devin from the get-go. They some fan of some other boxer or whatever, and then they feel like they can step in and tell Bill he need to get away from Devin, stop talking for him, stop doing your duties as a manager, don't speak up for him, let his career coast along, let people have let him have a bad image, don't try to control his image. But as far as the Ostarine, people try to sweep that under the rug and throw that to the side too. But Ostarine is a PED, a performance enhancing drug. And so all the things that Ryan is able to do when he's clean, the God-given talents, let's say talents and skills, since y'all want to say that, he can punch real hard and he has speed, but a performance enhancer is going to enhance your performance. So that means at this point, when you have PEDs in your system, it's fair to say that everything that you can do well, you do even better, maybe 4 or 5 times better. And so we can't just act like the Ostarine was no factor and that it's just Devin's, defense. Who's to say that he would even be able to catch him? He probably wouldn't be that fast. Well, because he would have some muscle deterioration or something, from the making the weight. It's a lot of different factors that people just want to sweep to the side, push out the way, and just say, yeah, Devin lost. We can't unsee that. Well, I can't unhear that he popped dirty. I can't unhear all these things that he did and that the playing field wasn't level. It wasn't a level playing field. And I think Bill's doing a great job with his son. They the best father and son team in boxing. Undisputed, 2-division world champion. And that's it. Salute to all y'all. Appreciate you, 2 cents, for holding restraint, having restraint and showing discipline just now and not jumping in and trying to shoot my drone down.
All right. Thank you, Fly Frequency, for your final 2 cents on the show. Thank you for coming out to the show. Nah, I'm just messing with you, Fly Frequency. Thank you for supporting the
Oh, man,
panel.
I thought I had a victory. I thought you really threw me off. No, but I appreciate you, though. You got one of the best channels here, you know what I'm saying? And you knew at that. You know what I'm saying? I rock it. I'm rocking with it. You know what I mean? Love the channel. Salute to everybody in the chat. I don't celebrate New Year, so I ain't gonna say Happy New Year, but salute to all of y'all and wish y'all the best.
All right. Talk to y'all later. Being Israel, what's your final 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Ooh, I probably got 3. I probably got 3 cents, Queen.
All right, let me hear.
Hey, I want to tell you first and foremost, all the roses and petals go to you, sister. You're doing a tremendous job. Tremendous. Stay on your grind, sister. It's been a prosperous 2024. I give you all the blessings for 2025, multiplied in a million forms. Your grind, your mental health, your physical. Shout out to the king that married. They said in the word, a man find a wife, he find a good thing. So if he is your king, he found a good thing. And you tell him that personally by the most hated. But shout out to everybody in the chat, freaking flyer, paid in full, everybody who pulled up. You know, I want to thank you again for allowing the most hated up here. To all these dudes, everybody entitled to their opinion, because we're going to end it on Bill Hammond. Since everybody, yeah. To all you dudes, giving Bill his roses, giving him, as a father, 2 Cent, I commend Bill. I'm not taking nothing away from this man as a father with his kid. But as coaching in this sport, the most brutal sport in the business besides MMA, you in the most brutal sport. I'm not looking for no pacifier, none of this soft ass shit. Because if Devin get his head knocked off, so be it. This is the sport that I love. I'm not a fan of a fighter. I get caught up at times with Errol Spence, whatever. But as the sport, I'm in love with that 2 Cents. Because the fighters, they'll retire tomorrow. The sport still move forward. And I'm in love with the sport. I want to thank you again for allowing me. I want you to stay on your grind. Have a blessed for New Year. Y'all hit and subscribe to this motherfucking channel, bro.
Yeah.
2 Cents Boxing. Y'all tell y'all friends, some of y'all boyfriends, girl, whatever y'all on that rainbow shit, I ain't on that. Tell your boyfriend and your girlfriend if you're doing that. Subscribe to the channel. She free smoke and she let you get it off. You know what I mean? Because if she got the most hated up here, you know she unbiased, bro. And I want to thank you again, Queen, for allowing me up here. Have a prosperous 2025 with all blessings. Shout out to Mr. G, done filled in the building. Shout out to that dude again for, you know, being one of the loyal members to you. You know, I be ear hustling and peeping game.
Yeah, I see
You know what I mean?
watching.
You know, I be watching. I go everywhere. Now, nigga ain't going to tell me what I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell Bill, I commend Bill for what he's doing as a promoter and as a manager. Leave Devin, leave your dad in that department. But as a manager, I mean as a trainer, 2 Cents. This the all the issue when they talk about being I think being only that area, that one area, fucking this man's career. Thank you again, Queen. Y'all have a blessed night.
All right, come join us again. Peace out. Mr. Greg.
Hey,
Waterbomb, you gonna close us out? What's your final 2 cents? What you got for the show?
It's just about you. I'm loving what you're doing, as I tell you every time. I'm looking for you to do some merch because your icon is killing it. I'm telling you, trademark it. Get some posters, get some T-shirts, get the little shopping bags that they have to use now in the grocery stores with 2 Cents Boxing on it. People are going to love it, and they're going to love you. And as you can see, when people come on your show, they're telling you that. So it's not just me saying it, it's what it is. And I want to make sure at the end of this year that you heard that going into 2025, the show gets bigger, get more guys coming on, giving you your respect as a knowledgeable person in the game of boxing, and loving the fact that they can come and have their 2 cents and get that as I think was that freaking choir said, land his drone.
Yeah.
But the point is, I want to make sure I said this to you, and hopefully I can, help inspire you to take this channel to a place that probably you didn't think about. You know what I mean? This is the kind of stuff that I like to see happen to those who are doing things of this nature. And I want to make sure I was one of those people who tell you that. And I thank you for letting me come on as well and talking and get whatever I got to say off and talking to some of the other people who come on, because I love everything that you all are doing. Love the conversation, and as spirited as it may get, but it's a good thing for you. You got big plans for 2025 before I get off this phone?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Gonna grow this channel, do some traveling, get a lot of things done. I got big plans, some big goals set for 2025. So I'm
all
excited
sounds.
for the new year. 2024 was exciting.
And I also hope that you get some interviews
Go
next
ahead.
year. Some interviews.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean that would be fantastic. I mean, you getting some interviews, please. That's just gonna set you apart from some of the others who are coming in who ain't keeping the momentum. You got momentum. Don't lose it. Keep pushing it forward.
No, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
momentum is hard to get. You definitely got to hold on to it when you got it.
Yeah, well, it was very spirited today as always, and that's the great thing about your show. It's very spirited. But anyway,
Yes.
do you celebrate New Year's?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I'm about to see what
I'll
I can
just
find to
say
do.
that. Huh?
Yeah.
What did you say?
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say if you do celebrate, I was just gonna say Happy New Year's to you, you know, and hopefully, how is your son still boxing?
Yep, he got golden glove. Well, both of them will be fighting now. They got golden gloves coming up at the end of January.
All right, fantastic. That's where you should be to do some interviews. You're gonna see some fighters there.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it work. I'm definitely gonna make it work.
Camera, get on there, get a few little clips, get some interviews, get them to do some drops for you, things like that. You're gonna be on. So I'm glad that you're thinking that way, sis. You keep doing your thing. I'm gonna get off now because it's time for me to go and have a New Year's dinner.
All right, thank you,
Always
Mr.
late.
Greg.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you
Thank
next
you
year.
for coming up.
And
All
to
right.
everybody in the chat, see y'all too. All right, dear.
Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Greg. He's been one of my day ones. He's been supporting the channel pretty much since I've started. But I want to shout out to everybody that come by and join me live on Fridays at 6:30 and join me live on Sundays at 5. I'm just popping up throughout the week because it's the holiday, so I'm doing, my holiday edition shows. I'll be back again live Friday at 6:30. Thank you for everybody that sent the Cash App. Thank you to everybody that sent the Super Chat today. Thank you for everybody that clicked the link, hopped on the panel. Thank you for everybody that engaged in the conversation in the chat. Thank you for everybody that subscribed this year. We're moving on to 2025, where we're going to be on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you're listening and you haven't already, punch that subscribe button. Be sure to check out my videos that I post a week. Be sure to come back and join me live. And listen, if you don't want your host timing you out, cussing you out in the video, kicking you off the panel, come on over here to 2 Cents Boxing Live, where we talk everything boxing and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.